Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Honestly Fair, Campaign Edition. I'm joined today by Athi and Dimitri. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
And do we have anything to say before we start? Any news?
Yes. Look at this. Look what the DM made. This is insanely good. Very in character. Thank you.
You're welcome. As well as we are working on a bunch of things. Our banner just got finished, and as well as our logo. Thank you, Dimitri, which are very, very pretty. And if you haven't seen them, you can look on our channel. Maybe right now, maybe after the video. And I think that's about it. Let's jump into it. All right. So, last we ventured together, we did quite a few things. I mean, you guys did. You found yourselves reunited in this strange new world in the country of Bellaria, on the ravaged outskirts of the capital city, where Atlas plunged from the sky and was found by Vanity. We had a very touching reunion, and
Because he punched me, it was very
Yeah,
catchy.
true.
you attempted to infiltrate Solskara, first through bribery, followed by an impressive and quick display of force on the Legions of the Sun Marshal's part. You came out with a few scars, Vanity, after you made Atlas invisible and told him to fly over the gates.
I did.
But you quickly realized it wasn't gonna work as planned, so you turned around. You used your sending stone and called, now you know to be Marceline Arcalis, Vice General of the Legions of the Sun Marshals of Solskara. And she got you into the Undercity, a place what could be described best as forgotten slums filled with all the people that the church deems unredeemable. And you started to look for a way out. What else did you do after that?
We met with we learned that we can go to Silavax.
Right.
Silavax.
Marceline left you with a bit of parting advice and told you to either seek out a smuggler like Silavax, or perhaps someone from the Resistance, or even try your luck at the Bone Docks with Captain Lorik. And so you went to Silavax. After having a lovely interaction at the marketplace with a few interesting vendors, where you found and met with Silavax, who you saw to be a very slimy character, and he said it's very easy to get you out of the slums of Solskara, but that you would have to go and find a certain warlock woman named Luthira and retrieve something that she had stolen from him, namely a necklace of great sentimental value. And so on your way, looking for this woman, you stumbled upon a chapel that lured you in with its otherworldly whispering echoes and music that surrounded it, where you found Mother Rayla, and you, Atlas, had a lovely heart-to-heart with her about divinity. And she asked you to please go and deal with the undead underneath the chapel because they were making a lot of noise and it was very distressing. And she also told you might find a prophecy down there, which you did find, and Vanity started suspecting that the mother mentioned in the prophecy might actually refer to Mother Rayla.
Logically.
And
She
how-
denied the
yeah.
accusations.
Oh, I still believe that, by the way. I am fully convinced that she is some unearthly evil.
And that she needs to drink coffee to stay awake.
Exactly.
Because she mustn't fall asleep. And then you finally left the poor woman alone. And
For now.
on your way you went. And that's where we last left off. You having just exited the Chapel of Echoes, and we're on your way to the ruined Estates district in search of Luthira.
Quick question.
Yes.
Did you want to go to an inn and like take a nap?
forgot that you need those things as well. I suppose we do need to rest before we start this. Do you know? I mean, actually, it's our first time here.
Yeah.
Maybe we can find something.
I'm sure we can. I'm sure there's an inn around. Maybe we can even ask about the prophecy. Perhaps about this mother.
I mean, it has been locked for a long time, like underneath the chapel.
maybe it's part of folklore. We don't know that. We can ask.
Wouldn't the mother Rayla know if it was a folklore thing? She's from here.
I don't trust her.
I
Is
can
that-
see that.
Oh,
But it's fine. We can ask. We can see if maybe we find some answers.
yes. Any inns?
All right.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
As you're looking around and asking around, you get some useful pointers, but you mostly see pubs and shoddy looking places where you can drink and maybe have a bite to eat. But then finally, going on this kind of like off the main road, damp alley, you see a ruined sign that says Arrows Inn, because the first half is cut.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You go in?
Yep.
Yeah, very well. Inside, the interior is very dimly lit. There is a this is a very small reception, and you see there's nobody inside, not even at the desk. That's supposed to be like the help desk, but there is a hammer and a bell hung above.
Okay. If you'd be so kind.
I rang the bell with a hammer.
Bong, bong, bong. You hear some clattering in the back room, and the door swings open, and you see kind of an older human man, kind of in his like 50s ish, with dark bags under his eyes and ruffled bed hair. Oh, oh. Hello. How can I help you? Are you
Hello.
here for a room?
Yes. Are you Arrow?
Ah, about the sign. No. I'm Garen. And it's supposed to say Garen's Burrows Inn.
Oh.
It was a
Burrows.
clever wordplay I wanted to try, but the wood was bad. It rotted away. I'm sorry. Should really change it.
Well, I guess that means that the prices aren't too high here either.
I pride myself on having fair prices for what you get. You pay for what you get. That doesn't go to say that I don't have more expensive options that have a higher level of comfort with more amenities.
No, I just want to sleep. Thank you.
Well then, that's perfectly fine. 2 rooms then?
Unless we have to save money.
It's fine if we share a room. I don't really need to sleep that much anyways. So it would be a waste of money to just grab another room.
One room.
Just for the night.
Yes.
Very well, that'll be 7 silver.
Alright.
Have a good stay.
Thank you, darling. Slumber party!
We go to
Very
the
well.
Go eat.
Go eat.
You go upstairs, and you see this room is maybe 3 by 4 meters, and it's got a very old-looking wardrobe and a window that leads to the wonderful view of a wall. It's of course the bed has this metal bed frame that's kind of eroded, and on one side it's
So very
Kind of
New York
falling.
style.
If I knew what New York was, exactly.
Yeah.
If I knew what. Hey, I'm walking.
He followed us up the stairs.
Wait a sec.
They kick him down the stairs.
But
Right.
it'll do for the night, and for the 7 silver price, you get what you pay for.
I think the youngers call this diesel punk. punk?
What is Diesel?
What is punk?
I know what punk is.
How do you know? Do you have fashion magazines around you?
Fair.
Honestly?
Fair.
Wow,
It was a
we
magical
finally
moment.
Magical
matched.
Alright.
I sit like not on the bed, I literally in a yoga pose, like close my eyes and just start like
You're trans.
yeah, meditating.
I want to check the closet.
You open up the closet and you see a few flies coming out. And you can kind of see something chittering inside down there on the ground, on the bottom of it. And quickly goes through outside past your feet. It's a little mouse just scurrying along.
It's part of the Vanguard.
Yeah.
You're related.
But there's nothing of note inside the closet, just like two wire hangers.
Oh god. Is this an abortion clinic?
Whoa.
No more wire hangers.
Alright, well, I go up to Atlas and... Are you sleeping?
No, I am not sleeping.
What are you doing?
I am trying to reconnect with God.
Before you do that, I wanted to talk to you.
What?
Well, about how you're feeling.
I just look at him like, okay, what do you mean by that?
Well, I remember when I came through my portal and ended up here, it was quite a traumatic experience to say the least. And I was wondering how you're holding up now that we have a bit of time to relax.
The portal thing is my least of my problems, to be honest. I do not find it traumatizing, and I do not find anything of this concerning, to be honest. Like, it's actually scary. I don't find this concerning. But the thing I am feeling right now is the opposite of peace, and which is bad, and that's why I think I cannot reconnect back with my God.
Do you feel war? You feel violence?
Right now, for some reason, I do.
I'm just trying to be nice to you.
Look, I put my hand on him and I'm really sorry. Like, sometimes I actually don't know why I react like this.
Me neither. I mean, I'm kind of a jerk, but come on, I'm trying to be nice.
I know, and I do see that sometimes. But
I mean, fair. I mean,
but I don't know why I react like this. But there are.
it's the land, I think, Atlas. I think it's doing something to us.
I don't think it's the land. Vanity, you knew me before we came here.
Well, you were never aggressive.
I mean,
Were you?
well, before you, I was aggressive. Only the church helped me stay more calm and not go towards the anger things. But
I have the same thing with plants, actually, and like animals calm me down. I see such life in them. It's inspiring. Haven't really found my own god, but nature is something that I deeply respect.
I see. Well, I'm glad, and thank you for asking me.
I also wanted to ask you, you keep mentioning your past, and you mentioned your grandmother a bit, and I don't really know anything about your family. So I was wondering if you could maybe share with me some things.
I mean, I don't know what I could say. There are so many things going on. You know that I came from a lone thing, family, business. It's much more than that. It's not that we are tied to like a rich, noble family and we grab the money from the poor. It's like sort of a curse. Like, we each have a ledger that is tied to us.
So there's multiple ledgers?
Yes.
Oh.
But this one is more special. It's my grandfather's that he left it for me. And I've always wanted to just get away from the family because for some reason I just couldn't relate to any of them and to do any bad things to the other families and the poor and the unfortunate that just were in a bad position. So that's why I discovered Rao, actually. I just went away and found the church. And that's where finally I sense that I finally have a purpose rather than destroying lives, actually giving life. But just something happened at the church as well, and I came back. And now I am stuck with the ledger. I realize that sometimes you really cannot escape your fortunes.
That's why you're trying to reconnect with your god so badly. You feel like this is kind of a tie to escape your past, or like to not go down the same path.
Perhaps. But it's also like a soothing thing that it gives me. Finally, after everything, like with the feelings I had and the aggression, only Rao just gave me peace, inner peace actually. So now, because I cannot reconnect, I fear the most that I will go back to my old ways. So
I understand.
that's the problem.
I like conjure up a little flower and like put it down here.
Very nice.
Good night, Dan. Thank you for telling me.
Thank you. Literally before like Atlas wanted to say and just instantly goes to sleep.
Well, that's Vanny for you. Always a sleeper. Sleeper agent.
The sleeper eater.
The eepiest of agents.
That's so good.
Very well. And you both get a full night's rest. And you may recover your hit points and your spell slots
Yes.
if you would so desire.
I mean, I am 13 in health.
Really?
I kinda want to go back.
Oh. And all of our thingies and mingies and bingies, like the spell slots and.
I said spell slots.
Oh, sorry, I was listening.
I can tell.
What did you say?
The wind.
Oh. The wind underground.
As you're sleeping, Atlas. Sleeping. As you're in this trance state of yours. Trying to settle your mind and tune into your higher frequencies. You get a little buzzing in your ears. And from the darkness of the vision you're having, a shape catches form. Very incorporeal, very rough around the edges. And can you tell me what your eyes look like?
So they're dark, like the white part is actually black, and inside, like it's like a very faded, like yellowish iris, like very golden.
You see something resembling your eyes on this shape, staring back at you. Then a mouth appears and kind of looks at you curiously, and looks around with this dark expanse. Interesting. What have we here? Where have you brought me, child? And then you wake up.
I could, like, if I could, like, sweating,
Mhm.
cold sweat. I want to open the ledger actually, because I haven't opened it. I want to put the like I just take the flower and want to put in the ledger and open it.
Oh.
The pages, half filled with debts you've collected, and half blank for debts that are yet to come. But nothing of note happens.
Alright, I just put the flower and just press it in the ledger.
Very well. It is now morning. The day is before you. What would you like to do?
Let's finish the business.
Yes, we should go, I think.
Yes.
To Luthira, the medallion beholder.
Lutheria. The beholder.
The beholder of medallions. Thief of Syllabex. Warlock of unknown powers.
Alright. You head back out. Garen is nowhere to be found. He's
Oh,
probably
thank
sleeping.
Obviously.
But you've already paid, so you're good to go. Out into the what you assume to be morning streets. People going about their day. The gloomier atmosphere of yesterday seems to have shifted a bit more to a neutral one today. And you make your way in the direction you were pointed to until you reach kind of a newer part of the Sunken Warrens. You can tell it's a bit newer because there's a bunch of rubble around it where the already decrepit houses that existed, like all makeshift and everything, give way to a bit of less kept, naturally decayed, more expanses of larger houses that you can only assume were once noble estates.
Mm.
Fallen, you don't know when, you don't know how.
This is the newer part of it.
Yes.
What is the old one?
The old one is all like Theseus's ship. The old one is so remade by the inhabitants,
It's not recognizable.
it's not even recognizable as part of Solskara from above anymore.
I understand.
But these ones still bear a resemblance to their noble origins. Less made up, sure, filled in and patched up, but
Okay.
more left as they were. They loom around you, these houses, like hollowed out corpses. Their marble facades, they're cracked, and they're starting to be swallowed by ivy.
Oh.
You see as you're walking by, despite all of this decay, the district breathes with life. There's children darting barefoot through rubble, merchants paddling some goods, and some old men mending some fishing nets atop some ruined stairs that lead to a busted opera house.
Very interesting.
Eyes watch you, but not hostile, just cautious. And as you walk through these decently open streets, you see on one of these houses a mural that catches your attention. Very rough, like maybe some kids drew it. But it's got pretty colors, bold, gold and reds and blacks. And it depicts 3 hooded figures standing with their back turned, and above, what would be in perspective ahead of them, a few faceless people. And they seem to be kind of fighting or forming some sort of human chain. And underneath, only one phrase: haunting hope.
Hunting as in ghost or hunting
As in ghost.
Okay.
As in a hope that haunts you.
Okay. Yeah.
What do you do?
Should we ask around or?
Does the mural ring any other bells?
Make a perception check.
I can get my printed out character.
Or rather, what are you trying to ascertain here? Vibes, meanings, hidden codes? What are you looking for?
Meaning what it refers to.
Make an insight check then.
Insight. Okay. 6.
6. It could either be a symbolic representation of we stand against faceless threats. It could be just somebody's fun graffiti project with no particular meaning. It could be like one of those edgy teens sketchbook pages that is, I stand against my parents because they don't understand me. But for all you know, it could be any of
A
them.
very wide range of
Yeah.
possibilities. Atlas, anything?
Yeah, I would also check, like, also, like, try to interpret.
Make an insight check.
Mr. Fancy.
17. Insight, did you say?
Yes.
So. Oh. So, 23.
23, wow.
Wow, okay.
Your interpretation of it is more in line with the first meaning that you initially see of someone standing against faceless oppressors.
So
Perhaps.
it's not teenage drama.
Mm,
Rebellion.
I had a feeling it wasn't.
And for the
Angst.
haunting hope, it sounds either like a phrase to say to yourself, to remind yourself that there's still hope out there, or maybe it's referring to a name given to these three hooded figures that stand against the oppression.
Oh, so the hooded ones are standing again.
Yes, the ones with their backs turned.
Oh, and the faceless one is the big one.
Yes, there are a bunch of those faces.
Oh, yeah, there's multiple. Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yes.
Hmm.
Then let's search more. Let's find a way to find.
Luthira,
Luthira.
beholder of the medallion.
Why do you give her such a complex name?
Because we shall not underestimate our enemies, my dear friend.
I don't think it's an underestimation, and I don't think that's an enemy for now.
Well, she's an adversary. You want to take something that she stole. She's not. Where's your piety now? I thought you were against stealing stuff.
Well, this is more of bending the rules. She stole,
Oh,
so we're bringing
I
back.
understand. Okay.
We're actually helping.
Oh, so.
Do you want to get off this this land or not?
Fine. Sorry, Mr. Piety. My name may be Vanity, but yours is Piety for sure, and not because you eat a lot of pie. Alright, well, I really like that fishnet.
Wait, whoa.
Wait.
Who's wearing a fish? Who's the like?
The guy on the stairs is making clothing for prostitutes. He's a seamstress for prostitutes.
Oh, I thought you were saying to Atlas like I like your fishnets. Like he's wearing just a loincloth, but also like fishnets.
It's like the Patrick meme.
Now that's a drag queen if I've ever seen one.
Honey, if you were wearing fishnets, like the feathers like poke out and completely cover up the whole thing.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah,
like Ida the Owl Lady.
Ida the Owl
Wow.
Lady. We started
Wow.
watching the Owl House.
I love it.
Me too. Finally got him to watch it. God, okay. I wanna go to talk to the fishnet guy.
Okay, you want to go to the two old men mending a big fish?
There's two of them?
Yes, there's two older. Like,
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cute. They're just like us.
all right. You approach them. Do you see one of them is kind of bald and he's got a lot of wrinkles and he's wearing these big glasses and he's carefully stitching broken parts of the net. And you see the other one has like a bit of more of a confidence to him. He has like a tuft of hair still left here,
Hmm.
and he's a bit more slender and he's like
Oh.
holding it out or like on display like. I can hold out this fishing net. It's probably not that heavy, but he's very proud of himself.
I walk up to the confident one. Oh, hello there, my strong fellow.
The smirk.
Hello.
Are you from this neighborhood, my dear?
Oh no, I just come here to relax. Of course I'm from this neighborhood. Who would want to come here?
Alright.
Although I can't be too harsh, I do like it here.
You do?
How can I help you?
Well, we're looking for a very peculiar someone. Looking
Alright.
For a warlock named
Uh-huh.
Luthira.
Oh, you're looking for Luthira.
Yeah,
Oh, I love Luthira.
me too.
She should be somewhere. I don't know. What time is it? Hey, Mark, what time is it? You see the other guy with the glasses like, Huh? What time is it? About afternoon?
How precise. You slept until the afternoon, by the way?
Yeah, it was pretty late when you went to the inn.
Hmm.
We were also very eepy, so.
True.
Hey, it's about afternoon. I think she should be doing her rounds around the market, maybe. I don't know. If you want to find and talk to her, try the market.
And what does she do there as a warlock?
As a warlock, I don't know what she does as a warlock.
I mean, at the market. What does she do at the market?
She just goes around making sure everybody's okay, and that if anybody needs help, she
That's so like
offers some
her.
help.
Yeah, she's such a helpful member of the community, right?
We really would never have gotten to the level of not even comfort. That's a wrong word. Stability, dare I say, without her. She
Yes.
really is the heart and soul of this community.
Did she come by this wealth, as I've heard, by stealing from the rich and giving to the poor?
There's no wealth to go around.
Well, then,
I don't know what you've heard. There's no wealth. A lot of the people here used to be nobles and descendants of nobles' families.
Oh, I understand.
But since the rift, when this part of town plunged into the depths of darkness, we were all but stripped of our titles by the church, and now we just live like common folk, as much as it pains some. This is our life, and we make the best of it.
I understand. Wait, I wanted to ask you something else which I forgot.
Hold it straight, will you? Sorry.
Yes, actually, we want to warn her
Uh-huh.
because someone powerful is looking for her because she apparently, allegedly, stole a very important artifact from this powerful person. And we were wondering, how could Luthira, who's so good and noble, be a thief?
I don't know, it doesn't sound like her to be stealing.
So it's not like her.
I don't know. I don't personally know her that well, but from all I've seen, didn't need to speak to her. Her actions spoke for her, you know?
What does she do successfully?
Well, she's always very helpful. She likes to take charge. She hands out food and medicine to the sick and elderly. She works a lot on improving and really making sure this community is safe.
Oh no.
I understand.
She's a good person.
Alright, well, thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
And keep at making that net. It looks wonderful. I'm sure it will yield a lot of fish to you.
We sure hope it will. We haven't been able to catch any good fish anymore.
Where do you even fish underground, by the way? In the sewers?
We have... Are you new here? We have a lake by the bone docks. But lately, all we've been catching are these deadly, sickly, green-blue jellyfish. And they're not even tasty, and they kind of give you food poisoning anyway.
I'm sorry to hear.
It's all right.
Well,
Have a good day.
Thank you.
thank you.
No, we can't steal from her.
Yeah.
She's the backbone of this community. We can sort things out. Maybe we can just explain what we found. Maybe she can help us get out of here.
Yeah, it seems like these people really need her, so I guess I agree.
Let's discuss with her first and see maybe.
I mean, to be fair, that Stilovex guy was really giving me the creeps, so...
Yeah, I would rather trust her. But let's first meet her and then judge.
Yes.
Right. Then we had to
The market.
Yeah, the market.
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 Oh! Trademark. Market.
Oops.
All right. It's not a big market as you begin to step inside. It's just a little produce market with people that have set up stands, selling food and things. They all look very homemade.
Oh.
And you notice that around this marketplace, there are a few garden beds that have floating lights above them. Possibly you would think it might be a light spell that mimics the natural growing conditions necessary for vegetables and such. And you see there's plants growing, and
How beautiful.
it's like a really a self-sustaining community that's trying to just get by. And you don't know what this Luthera person looks like,
Yeah.
but out of everyone, there is one person that stands out. Kind of like a skinny woman with short orange-ish hair. She has purple eyes, and like from her temples, she has some white streaks of hair. And she's not wearing rags like most of the people here. She's wearing what appears to be patched up leather clothing over some ragged, a bit and dirty, but you see the quality of these clothes that she's wearing. Even though they look old and kind of bashed up, there's still a quality to them, like they were expensive once. And she's just going around the stalls, inspecting some of the fruits and chatting up the local grandmas.
Oh.
Like laughing with them, and yeah. And you assume this is her because she's like the only younger, more commanding presence in this marketplace. She's also wearing some very pretty leather gloves.
She's a fashion icon.
And you can only really see from here on up. No other skin is showed. She's very modest. Either very modest or very...
Hiding a skin condition.
Maybe she's hiding a skin condition, you don't know.
And we all have
Medicine check.
She has the cooties.
What do you do?
Let's approach her, but let's try not to scare her.
I will let you do it, my dear.
We go towards this woman. We presume that it's Luthera. And I say like, hello, Luthera?
Who's asking?
Hello, my name is Atlas. This is Vanity, and we came here to actually warn you about something that we need to discuss with you in another place that's more reserved. It's something about a necklace.
Silavex. As you whisper that name, her eyes kind of go a bit wide. Of course. How about we head on back to my lodgings? Sorry, Ita, I'll see you tomorrow. I have to go, I have some business to take care of. As you walk behind her.
No, it's fine.
She's the backbone. She's the backbone.
As you walk behind her, who's walking directly behind her?
Me, like I'm
You.
you.
Atlas, for sure.
What's your passive perception?
A perception.
Oh no.
Alrighty. Shaky.
What's your passive perception, I asked.
Oh, my passive perception.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. 1
is mine?
second.
I think it's like 14, 15.
13.
13.
Yeah.
You manage to see some out of her right hip, something bulging out through her cape. Looks a bit sharp.
Oh no.
You're just walking behind her. She says nothing. She's solemnly quiet. Until you reach a decent looking, kind of restored and bit patched up house.
Okay.
1 story tall, modest as far as nobles' homesteads go. She opens the door. Please, head inside.
Trap check.
Trap check.
You want to trap check the doors?
Mm-hmm.
Make an
Hold on,
investigation
Atlas.
check. Actually, Make a perception check if you want to do this stealthily.
Okay, sure.
Because I imagine if you were investigating, you should see.
14.
14. As far as you can tell, it's just a door. And looking ahead through the door is just a hallway and a set of staircase.
Mm-hmm.
Very Victorian home interior design vibes.
Alright.
I said, like, I thank you. I had, I just had in.
I will go first.
Alright. You head inside and you enter this hallway. And you can see that decor is scarce. But what remains are a few paintings weathered by age. This place has been here a while. And even in one of them, you see a portrait depicting what appears to be a young girl with eerie similar orange hair to Luthira's, standing, and next to her there is a younger, even smaller child. Appears to be a boy with short orange hair, and behind them, sitting on chairs, two adults. One has black hair, and the woman has black hair, and the father has deep auburn hair. Appears to be some sort of a family portrait.
Mm.
The decor is welcoming. It's not as damp as you would expect inside one of these old houses underground. Seems to be taken care of nicely. But it's quite dusty. As if either she doesn't bother cleaning or she just doesn't have time. She shuts the door behind you.
Okay.
So, I am sorry. But if you want to talk, we'll do it my way. She presses a button in the wall.
Fuck's sake.
And I need both of you to make a strength saving throw.
A strength?
Honey. Oh shit! 15.
Oh god.
Benny has never been so strong. Oh
Wait,
bitch. Oh
wait.
bitch.
Saving?
Yes.
7.
Vines sprout up from the ground that you're standing on through the carpet, where you can now see that glyphs have been drawn on the ground. And
Great.
these vines wrap around your bodies, and for the duration, you are both restrained.
Great.
You both failed, unfortunately.
We weren't trying, like, I look at her, I'm like, we really weren't trying to. If we wanted, we would have just said it in the market.
I don't doubt the methods used by Silavex's assassins, but on the off chance that you're not with him, I just had to make sure.
Understandable.
We're fine with this. I like mines
Like,
messing up against.
yeah.
I'm a druid, by the way. So I'm quite comfortable, thank you.
Very well. Atlas, also, your ledger is vibrating.
Oh, someone is calling.
You're unable to reach it now, but you feel it.
Oh god.
No.
Can I still look at the portrait?
Yeah, you can
Or
still
I've
see
seen
it.
it. Okay.
Yeah,
Does the little boy look familiar?
not particularly.
Is it still?
Silavex is kind of he's half Yuan-Ti. The boy looks half elven. And now looking closer at Luthira,
I mean, there are
she
operations
also
for
looks,
this.
She also looks to be half elven.
Okay. Well, my dear lady, although I love this embrace of nature, which I have truly missed, we are just desperately trying to leave Bellaria, and we have tried to come in contact with Silavex in order to get a favor and leave this dastardly land of island mutiny, horribleness, war-ridden charade, which you call a country, no offense. And,
So what do you want from me?
well, you have two options. Either you can provide us a way off of this place, the theocracy, or help us figure out a way to still get that favor from Silovax.
Why should I be helping you? You're strangers who came into my neck of the woods telling me you're here on behalf of Silovax for his necklace, and now you're giving me my options while
Yes.
you're the ones restrained in my house?
You restrained a druid with vines and a hulking mass of bird man who is my personal bodyguard. So I think you're quite outnumbered. It is only by our kindness and patience that we allow to be restrained. First of all. Second of all, we know that you're very important to this community and we wish you no harm. As a druid, I appreciate the beauty in life and all things alive, and this thriving community is an exemplary example of this. So you mean you no harm, but we do need your help to leave this blasted country.
Look, we really do not wish to insult you in any way, and this is not
More,
a
you
threat.
mean?
What?
Oh, please.
More, you mean?
Oh, please.
Look, like, this is just something we are asking because we are desperate, because we are in dire, need of help.
And we're also not from this world, so we do not care for your local politics.
Oh wait, I'm restrained.
She looks
No,
at you
that's
curiously when you say that, but assumes you're just crazy.
But this is also a way to help you with Silovax. Apparently you have an issue. I mean, you have a thing between you two, a rivalry, let's say. So, we are trying also to help you with... we also saw that he's not the greatest or nicest person. So, maybe we can find a way to, one, also help you, maybe, I don't know, make him less powerful or make him something that will mess him up in some way, let's say. But you need to collaborate with us as well. That's what I want to say. It's not a threat that you have to help us, but let's help each other out. And that's it. That's why we came to warn you, because he knows that you stole the pendant.
Yeah, the medallion.
Yeah, the medallion.
I would sure hope he knows. Because I even left him payment.
Oh.
The bastard just didn't want to sell it to me, so I had to go my own way of procuring it.
Why did you steal it in the first place?
Because I needed it.
Why?
And he wouldn't sell it to me. Not because of some reason based out of the goodness of his heart or of his business. No. He wants me gone. He wants me off of his plate. Honestly, between him chasing me with assassins, the resistance threatening to kill me if I don't join them, and just the general dampness of this place, I am this close to leaving it myself. So I don't know. Short of killing him, there's nothing you can do to stop him or make him less powerful.
I don't think we should get involved in local politics. We're just really trying to leave.
Maybe we can find a way to replicate the medallion. Maybe sort of like we brought it back. He really values the medallion. It's very apparently personal to him.
Bullshit.
I don't know. Look, I don't know what is the truth.
If you show me the medallion, I can create a copy of it. I have the power as such, because I am also a sorcerer.
Yeah, but it needs to be like a good... it needs to pass perfect.
It would pass perfectly, and then it would disappear after an hour.
Alright.
You can also make a magical trinket thingy.
And what do you do after this trick of yours dissipates?
We are in the theocracy. Long gone. Goodbye.
Even if you wanted to leave, and I don't know what Silovex promised you and how, but there's only one way out of here.
Which is?
You cannot go back the way you probably came in
Yeah, we can't.
because you'd still need to reach the sea, and there's no way down those cliffs.
Mm-hmm.
The only way out of here is through the lake.
Oh, how exactly?
Well, I've heard that there are certain spillways, natural caverns that spill back into the ocean.
Alright.
Your best bet would be to take a boat and go down one of those, but without an experienced sailor, I doubt you'd make it alive. I don't know how Silovex planned to get you out, if he even did. In my opinion, I think he just sent you poor unfortunate souls to do his dirty work so he doesn't have to. I would never
Probably.
trust that man to keep his promises.
Mm-mm.
Watch out, dear, your ears seems to be falling.
Ah, sorry, it's my Van Gogh era.
Your who?
Exactly. You wouldn't know it's high art from where I came from. What if I turn into a giant octopus and I take you through the underwater?
I mean, I don't have to breathe.
We don't really need a boat.
I think the currents alone would bash you against the stones
True.
until you're turned into pulp.
But how does a boat not get crushed against it?
Experienced sailor.
I'm an experienced octopus.
No, she's
Ah,
right.
true. It's
Do you... Okay, so maybe if we help you with the medallion and get rid of Silovex with the medallion so he doesn't search for you anymore, maybe you can help us find the sailor. If you know by any chance.
the only half-assed sailor in this place that has at least a chance of getting through is someone who's done it before. And the only one still alive from when they did expeditions outside through the canals is Lorik. But Lorik hasn't set sail in 20 years. After he drowned, I think he caught a fear of the sea.
Is he an undead?
Whatever you'd like to call him. He's soggy, smells like the sea, and cries himself to sleep every night, I suppose.
Maybe it's the one Marcelina told us about.
Did she tell us about someone like that?
Yes, like she said, like as a last resort, there is a person who is
Oh
insane.
yeah, true.
She said as a last resort, try the resistance.
Oh, the
And-
resistant, but
She also mentioned
she
Lorik.
mentioned this
Oh.
person, yeah, this
Oh.
insane old man.
My note taking fails me. Should we try Lorik then and skip this whole Silverback situation? How about we give a generous donation to you and yours, and you can let us go and we'll talk to Lorik. We're willing to offer you 10 gold, 5 each.
I have a better deal for you.
Oh my god. Here we go.
I don't know how you're going to convince Lorik, if you'll even manage,
Alright.
but since you're coming into my house, trying to drag me into even more of a mess than I am.
You invited us here, by the way.
My house is in my district.
Oh, yeah, true.
You better keep an eye on this one. He's too smart for his own good.
I know.
I have been thinking for a while to leave Valaria myself. So how about you take me with you
Alright, sure.
into the theocracy?
If you don't entangle us anymore, by the way.
We need to, yeah, he is right. We need to trust each other if we go together in this journey.
The vines drop
I
to
would
the ground.
also like to know what deity or entity you are a warlock under.
Who's your patron?
Yes, thank you.
You see her eyes kind of droop. Not a very pleasant one, let's just say.
I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Atlas, your ledger is buzzing.
Sorry.
What's up with your weird book?
I start stressing a bit and sorry, give me a moment. And I grab it a bit shakingly and open it. What does it say? What does it want? Please.
As you open the ledger,
Yeah.
you start hearing discordant whispers around you. And you see, on this blank page appears a drawing of Luthira. She is tied up in chains, and underneath, under debts, it says 7 out of 10 souls. Collect. And then you hear the familiar voice of your ledger whispering, "This poor woman. Look at her. She's in so much pain. Don't you want to help her? Don't you feel the calling to relieve her of this debt that hangs upon her shoulders, burying her deeper into the ground every day? She wants this. Oh, she wants it.
No, she doesn't.
More than anything."
I just literally close it like, no, she doesn't.
Are you okay at this?
What do you mean? Of course I'm okay. Why do you ask?
I'm so sorry for my friend.
It starts buzzing again.
Is there?
Could you take this call outside, please?
Is there like a silence mode?
Atlas,
Yeah.
I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Your wisdom is the best.
Actually, yeah, it's my best thing.
It's the best you've got.
Let's hope it's not natural one.
Okay.
Oh,
nice,
okay.
nice.
21.
21?
21.
Nat 20?
No, it's
No.
not
5 plus, wait,
15 plus 6.
How's it plus 6? What? What? You're crazy. Wow. Fuck you. Anyway.
Unfortunately, the DC was 23.
No way! Wow.
This is bullshit.
This is an object that knows you inside and out.
Yeah, true. I open it again.
What did the fail do? Like, it controls him to open it again? Or what?
You feel the presence creeping into your mind.
Oh.
And you don't even realize when you open the ledger again. Now a magic circle has appeared above her head. And words forming what looks to be a sort of incantation appear on the page.
Oh no, what are you bringing out? Okay.
And you are compelled to read the first 3 lines, one by one.
The
Out
first
loud?
3 lines? Or
There's 4 lines.
yes, oh.
Out
Read the first
loud,
3
or-
out loud.
Oh, just
Let me
start.
grab my glasses for this.
Starts reading.
Like
something.
literally, Atlas grabs his glasses.
He just starts looking above a vague point above the woman.
Yeah. Ithra, Venath, Kora, Viesket, Zathrios.
Whoa. One by one.
Oh.
Because after each one, something happens.
Oh, okay. Ithra, Venath, Kora, Viesket.
As you read that first line, the magic circle that you see in your ledger appears underneath Luthira. You may proceed.
Zathrios, Vorach, Mensulventis.
You see, Luthira is mortified when she sees this, and she sees you. Your eyes kind of begin to glow as
Atlas, what
well,
the hell are you doing?
and you're in this trance. And the magic circle appeared, and now as you read the second line, chains begin to sprout out from the circle, and Not one. They restrain Luthira.
Ini maloras. Ketul dohram.
Roll 2d6 for me, please.
Oh, perfect. My skull died.
Wow.
Luthira's asking you, what are you doing? No!
Oh my god.
Stop! What is this? I thought we were becoming to trust each other.
I don't know what's happening.
Can I speak or am I too compelled to read and to...
You cannot speak.
Also, it's 8.
8.
Yeah.
You see Luthira kind of like, ah! Screaming in pain as she tries to clutch her head.
Can I do anything?
You might try.
Can I entangle Atlas?
Can you shut my mouth?
Yeah, like then fully wrap him up like a mommy in vines.
You can try.
Okay. How does this work? It's square, creature. It's a strength saving throw, honey.
Please, I want to fail.
It's roll a d20, right? Okay, yeah. Do I add anything? How does this work? Wait, doesn't he need to roll?
needs to.
Yeah.
Oh, I
roll.
didn't need to do anything.
But so you're casting this. Okay. You cast it. You expend your spell slot, and you go. And vines start sprouting out from underneath Atlas. But then they get chopped off by a shadow. A shadow that is connected to the ledger, and it's kind of like creeps out of it and kind of goes next to you. No, we're busy. Luthira takes 8 psychic damage,
Wow.
and you see from her arms these glowing chains kind of project themselves outward through her clothes, and they start glowing and breaking one by one. You see there's almost one attached to every finger, but 3 of them. So 7 chains beginning to break one by one.
Okay. Oh.
Yes, so
Yeah.
You feel as the shadow kind of lost control a second, trying to stop Vanity from interfering. You feel like you could attempt to regain control. Do you resist it?
Of course, yes.
Make
Mother.
another wisdom saving throw.
Please, Atlas. Your book is scaring me. Come on, Emmy. Oh.
16.
Wow.
This is fun.
And this one's DC was 18.
No way! Oh my god! I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
This is awesome. In a very scary way. This is
It is. Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Recite the last bit.
No.
I look like
It is like,
Osul veris emat vorims.
Roll another 3d6, please.
do you need one?
No, I'm good.
Oh, sorry.
Eight plus 3,
11.
11.
Luthira screams out in pain again as she takes 11 points of psychic
Oh
damage.
my god.
And her clothes on her arms begin to burn, revealing the tattoos on her arm that are now kind of catching flame and leaving burn marks. But behind, no more signs of the tattoos. And let me see if she... Oh, 11. Luthira loses consciousness from the immense pain that's
Oh
been
my
caused
God.
to her. But all of the chains are gone. And she falls to the ground. Your ledger shadow turns towards you. Now, wasn't that beautiful? We freed her from her mortal shackles.
Oh no.
This is uncharted territory, my child. No more deals of my own, but plenty of deals everywhere. Thank you. You'll see she'll be grateful. And the shadow retracts back into the thing, into the ledger. And you feel its... You feel it lose... You feel its influence loosening over you. Your eyes stop glowing and you're kind of dizzy. As you regain composure and realize what happened. And now on that page that it was open, the debt is erased.
Can we act now? Or can we do stuff?
What do you do?
I go up to Luthira.
I'm just shocked.
And like go up to her and like check if she's alive and stuff.
She's alive. She's just knocked unconscious.
Heal him, you idiot! What are you doing? Her, I mean.
Yes. Sorry.
A bit faster, please. I don't know what happened to you. What the hell was that? Doesn't matter. Heal her fast.
I go to like towards her, like I get on my knees and start praying, and I use prayer of healing, like a big one.
He's like watching intently so you don't hurt her more. He's ready to cast Entangle again.
Okay. I have no. Don't worry about it. And 14.
14.
Yeah.
She regains 14 HP?
Yeah.
So almost all that you've cost her.
Yeah.
You see her beginning to wake up. She looks up at you. What?
Oh my god, are you okay?
What? Ow.
Oh,
She
God.
looks at her hands. They're gone. You see her, she's looking underneath her blouse.
Oh.
What did you do? They're gone.
I'm sorry.
No. No, don't be. This is wonderful.
Oh, what? Well, what were those then? What?
I'd be careful if I was you, though. I think you just meddled with something that Zatharios will not let go of easily. I don't know how, but you broke my contract.
Witcher Warlock patron?
Yes.
Who was that? Hello?
The Whispering Veil. The demon of the depths, Zatharios.
You just know that.
Zatharios.
Okay.
He came to me after the falling, and he offered me power and stability and a better life. I was young and stupid. I wanted some power to feel like I was in control of my life for once. But I never, like any stupid person who signs a contract without reading the fine print, there were conditions. Once I called upon him 10 times, he would come and collect. Along the years, I called upon him 7 times and lost 7 parts of my soul to him. I feel lighter. A bit incomplete, but also like stones were lifted from my shoulders. Very, very conflicted. I thank you, but I need a moment. I need to check in on Reston.
Before that, from what I gather, we did you a great big service. I think our favor is in order for us.
I think your favor is that I trust you now.
Yeah, when are we leaving Bellaria then? Buddy? Travel buddy?
Come with me. I
Hey.
need to show you why I stole that necklace.
Entangle me one more time. Be careful,
I
lady.
won't. I won't. Vanity, right?
Yes,
And Atlas.
sure.
She's just flabbergasted still.
She's very flabbergasted as well, but
He's like, okay, down
you
to
see,
business.
you see her kind of like relaxed. You see this glow to her
Yeah.
that's you didn't see before. Before she looked very wary and always calculating. Now she's kind of like taking a breath and getting used to what this feels like.
Well, good for her.
I'm like keeping my distance both from Atlas and from this woman. I'm like, social distance, please. I want you within casting range.
She leads you up the stairs and into one of the rooms. And you see a man lying in a bed. This is my brother, Reston. And he is currently resting.
Oops, sorry.
You see, as you get closer to the bed, kind of opens his eyes. Sister? Relax, Reston. These are friends. Hello. Sorry you have to see me in this state. I'm sorry I can't really get up and greet you properly. My name is Reston. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What?
So are we?
What?
He said like, it's nice to meet you. Oh, he didn't say enchanted. Oh, sorry.
What's wrong with you?
Can I do a medicine check?
You may.
We can put the shirts. I think I'm okay there. No. Wait, I want to use my other d20. Oh, there's.
You also notice that he's wearing a pendant around his neck.
It's 9.
9. You're quite unsure what is wrong with him, but as you get closer to him, you see that he's got these blackened veins going around his face and his arms. He's very pale and sickly looking.
Mm-hmm.
And then Luthira speaks and says, "This is why I needed the pendant. My brother suffers from a very dire condition. Show them." He lifts up his arm, and you see on it is strange looking marking. It's kind of like almost the shape of a smiling mouth with sharp, jagged teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Faintly reminiscent of that. He's got the Devourer's mark. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
Sadly, no.
Well, you're one of the lucky ones then. It's a disease that started appearing throughout Bellaria around not that many moons ago.
Mm.
Maybe since the Centennial began again. As you see, it deeply affects people. I've spent quite some time researching this myself to try and help my brother Reston. And apparently scholars have been calling it Ossivore Transfiguration Syndrome, whatever that means.
Okay.
But from my understanding, it's a disease in 3 steps, 3 phases. The first begins with lethargy and a general feeling of unwellness, and then your veins start to blacken. And then, as the name suggests, your bones start liquefying and rearranging themselves. I suspect foul play from the shade.
Oh no.
Mm.
I've seen from depictions
Mm.
the final stages of this. It turns people into monsters.
Mm.
It's usually been seen in people who have come under the unfortunate cloud of the shade that turns innocent people into undead. But it doesn't manage to transform all of them into mindless zombies. Some with enough mental fortitude remain themselves, at least for a while, until they turn into something far worse. And that's what's happening to my brother.
Mm.
And when I found out that Silovex had come into the possession of a medical stasis device, this necklace,
Mm.
I offered to buy it for him for whatever price. He just wouldn't sell it to me.
Hmm.
He knew that if I were to lose Reston, I would probably lose myself as well. And so I went and stole it.
Mm.
But can you really call it stealing when I left him payment as well? 300 gold.
Wow.
More than it.
Generous.
Even though it's a rare item, it's more than enough for what it does. It's not even a permanent solution. These things were only meant to be used on patients who had to be transported over a few weeks max from one city to a suitable facility to treat them. I've been using it for about 2 weeks.
Mm.
I don't know how long it'll last or how long we have left. So Reston, I have good news and bad. We're leaving. He looks up. How are we gonna leave? How do we get out of here? Where would we even go? Hopefully to the theocracy. We'll try to get a boat. He's very conflicted by the look on his face.
Mm.
He doesn't know whether to be joyful or scared or... How will I travel though? I can barely get up. We have a wheelchair. We'll do our best. We'll tie you to the boat. I don't know.
I will carry him.
See? We'll figure something out.
Fair enough.
All right, sister, then I trust you. And I assume we're gonna go with them? All right, well, thank you. I was starting to lose all hope. You guys go ahead. Try to go to Lorik and see if you can convince him to sail once again. I'll pack our bags and prepare everything, and I'll meet you there.
You seem to know Lorik better than us. Can you give us some advice how to approach him, what he's like?
Never directly spoken to him,
Mm.
but everybody sort of knows who he is.
Mm.
He's the weird, drowned man who sits around the bone docks all day, looking in the distance, talking to the seashells, and God knows what else he does. But he was once a very famous individual. Before his untimely demise, he used to run the bone docks.
Mm.
Now they're desolate. Not a lot of ships going in and out anymore. Nobody sailed out through the canals since Lorik stopped doing it.
Why?
Because nobody really knew how.
And why did Lorik stop?
I don't know. He drowned at some point. He had an accident. And since then, few weeks after, he came straight out of the water as if nothing had happened, but he was strange. He was changed. Doesn't speak much to anyone anymore. But I'm thinking if you could convince him to join us and take us there, we'd have a much higher chance of making it.
Right. Do you know exactly where to find him?
I think he'll be hard to miss.
Mm.
If in doubt, take for the smell. Take after the smell.
How rude.
He smells of putrid fish, almost.
But
Brine
Luthira,
and sea
dear.
salt. I'm sorry, it's true.
Oh,
He smells like a decaying boat.
you save someone lives and you're still such a good person. Poor Lorik.
Well then, be on your way. I shall meet you there when we're ready.
Alright.
We go. While we go, I say to Vanny, if something like that happens again, just knock me unconscious.
I tried, but your ledger wasn't letting me.
Wait, what?
Well, I tried to entangle you in vines, and the ledger spoke to me.
I'm sorry.
Well, it was very scary, Atlas, for someone who preaches so much about being good and being all niceness. You sure have got a dark past, and you're not very talkative.
I don't even know how to explain this to you. It's not something I agreed on or something I decided to do. Like, this just happened and I can't get rid of it. And I don't want to actually hurt you when I'm like this. And I'm afraid, if you want, all of you can go grab the boat with Lorik, and I'll find another
Oh,
way.
absolutely not. You're coming with us. I mean, you're the only friendly face I've got here. My issue isn't that I will leave you, Atlas. It's that how we'll move forward together. How I can help you deal with this better.
Yeah, but what if I hurt you while I'm in that state?
Oh, well, I was kind of a dickhead to you and I hurt your feelings verbally. I mean, what's a few scratches from an evil ledger gonna do? I'm glad you see you in better spirits, but I mean it though. I mean, really, it was so scary to be here alone, and maybe you don't feel it, but this land really has a strange effect on me, and it all correlates to the things I've seen while traveling here. But, yeah, I would just like to help you any way I can. I know what it's like to be haunted by demonic heritage. Yeah, if anyone can relate, it's me.
I guess you're right. Then let's just stick together through worse.
And if you hurt me, I will gladly knock you out.
You have my full what is it called?
Permission?
Permission, yes. The full permission to knock me unconscious.
These are the most beautiful words you ever said to me. I will take them to heart.
Please.
I will.
Then we go to Lorik.
Yay!
Very well. You begin to make your way out of the ruined estates district.
Wait, didn't you get some potions? Like quickly.
I mean, I don't think he's a threat that we need potions for.
Yeah, but we're traveling out of this war-ridden country though. And I have one potion.
True. Yeah.
We're still in the market area-ish.
It's around. You can go back to it if you'd like.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Which vendor would you prefer?
Wait, to the market
Oh.
area and the
No.
This is the new market.
Yes.
the smaller.
Yeah.
Where we found Luthira talking to their grannies.
Yeah. If we find
The
some
granny
options.
market.
The granny market.
Can I buy a granny?
Please don't.
I don't think there are any for sale in this time of the year.
Oh,
They haven't hatched yet.
oh, sorry. No, we'll have to come back, I guess.
Looking around this market, it's mostly food and preserves and stuff. It's not like the Hollow Gardens market where it's
Mm.
a bazaar full of
Oh, I
antiquities and
see.
such.
Mm.
You don't see anybody selling potions, just some natural remedies, like for arthritis pain and such.
Mm. Then he just like goes off a bit and returns to the little bag. These are some candied seeds. I thought you might like them.
I don't need to eat.
Oh,
Why do you want to give me candied seeds?
because you're a bird and you're
I
sweet.
knew it! I knew it! I was like, let me give him the benefit of the doubt.
I was trying to get you something that
I'm not a bird! I mean, I am kind of,
But
but...
I want you to be like, see, it's just a nice snack. It's not necessarily because you're a bird.
I grab like a handful from it. Thank you.
You're so rude to me. I will knock you out. You hurt my feelings. I will knock you out.
I'm sorry! But... No. Sorry. Thank you
I'm
so
never
much.
buying you anything. Let's go.
I'm sorry. Okay? Like, we literally go to the market like a couple who fought. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
You did. I tried to get you
No.
this snack.
No, come on. Like, it was just... I knew that you didn't want it. Yeah.
It's the ledger. It's the ledger speaking.
Oh, yeah. Bring the ledger into this.
Well, what else? Are you just a dickhead? No, that wasn't my job.
We just continue.
We just go
with
on.
this.
Make your way out towards the bone dogs.
Yeah.
You begin to approach the area of the bone dogs, and you're immediately hit by the smell of salt water.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
You feel that you're close to a body of water, and you can now faintly see it in the distance. This place, mind you, is underground still, so the only lights available around here are the oil lamps of the streets and the faint sunlight rays that cascade in from above through the cracks. You see, this place is pretty desolate. There's only a few people going out on the lake, 2 or 3 little fishing boats, but nobody in the immediate vicinity on the shore. But you do see a little open tent of sorts. You see it's kind of facing the lake, but you can't really see inside. Do you approach?
Atlas,
Yes.
I think it should be you who talks to me as a fellow undead. You know, I think you would inspire him.
I don't think... They never mentioned he's undead. He just had an accident.
He drowned past tense. What do you think that means? And I asked Lucira if he was undead, and she said, "Oh well, and I quote, if you can even call him that, so it's probably even worse."
Alright. I should talk to
I think you're also more diplomatic, perhaps, in these situations.
Are you scared?
No, I'm trying to appreciate you. Like, you should have appreciated the seeds. Like, we have to talk about the seeds again because...
If you're scared, it's fine. Like, I will take the lead if you feel like...
Whatever floats your... I'm literally sleeping in the same room as a meditating undead. I'm not scared of the undead, sweetie. I'm a Witherbloom initiate, excuse you. I deal in death magic as well.
See? Wait a second, wait, what? Since when?
Well,
You were always with plants. When did you get with the death thing?
well, I always had the withery and bloomy sort of double-sided magic with like rotting stuff and blooming stuff. I always had that.
Alright, doesn't matter anyway. But let's just approach.
I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah, I go in the front and just...
There in the front, you see a table behind which there's a man sitting down. Even though he's sitting down, you can see he's kind of tall and somewhat skinny, has this salt bleached skin. His eyes are a bit cloudy. He's soaking wet, and you can see like water running down his face. and there's a big puddle all around this tent,
Oh.
and it kind of like river, goes back into the lake.
Ebbs and tides around here.
Sure, it does. Yeah, if you can say that. You see that there's a suitcase on the table, and like standing up is like next to him, and he's just looking out in the distance until you block his view. What do you want?
Are you Lorik?
Yes. What do you want? Kind of tries to see past you.
I look at it directly and I'm like, I know what happened to you, and the question I will ask, I know the answer you will give will be a negative one, but we need you actually. We want to get to the lake. We want to get outside. And we know that you are the most skilled sailor here.
You're not the first to want to leave this place, and I don't blame you. But I'm not the one to ask. I haven't sailed in years, and I never will again.
Why not?
I don't even know.
Excuse me.
Vanity is
It's all the salt water. Excuse me. Go on.
I don't see how that's any of your business, pal.
Can I do an insight to see him? Like, is he really like undead? Do we
Make
have
an wait, you want to see if he's undead?
Yeah, like actually is he undead or is he like a creature?
Featuring the creature.
Yeah.
Make a religion check.
Religion? That's my speciality.
Oh, excuse me.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Plus 50 is a 20.
No, it's not fine. 8.
8.
Wow! Special, really?
It's not my specialty.
You can't really feel anything in regards to whether he's an undead or not. But judging by his sickly pale skin and water running down and out of all of his pores and orifices, he's definitely what you would have read in texts about as a drowned. A kind of undead who drowned perhaps under mysterious, magically tampered with circumstances and has now come back to the land of the living. But usually drowned aren't very vocal, very smart, but he seems to carry himself with an intelligence seen by any normal person.
Okay. I say to him, I know death is something scary, and I know it's something that changes every perspective that you have. And I've been there, as I can see you've also went through the same thing. Not the same as in circumstances, but I know what it is to fear after death. No one prepares you what to do after, but we shouldn't let those things affect our path. So I know that maybe what happened to you is why you don't want to sail again. But there is a reason you were the best sailor, and I know that it may have given you purpose back when you were alive. So maybe go back and reach for what gave you purpose when you were alive, even in death. I can assure you, there is a reason you still go on. So please. Sorry. So please, just help us, and maybe at least give you another purpose, not just stare into what? Just in endless sea, and just reminiscing of what? How you died? Well, it's quite funny. It's not a way of living, and it's not a way of dying, I guess.
Make a persuasion check.
Meow.
The DC was going down in my mind and it was going up because you were yapping too much about it. You like, he's getting bored of this. He's like, okay, no, wait, he's intrigued again.
Persuasion.
Yes.
Oh. This is my specialty.
Bitch.
10.
Wait. Vanity. And he's like, and I will, kinds of chaos. He can manipulate luck around him. And you have advantage.
Ah.
Okay.
Amazing.
And time like reverts a bit.
Spit.
Come on.
You ready?
Uh-huh. Oh, you fucking bitch! Really?
11.
No, just so cunty. Come on.
You still have an inspiration point, by
yeah.
the way.
I never forget. I forgot. I never forget about this.
I swear to God.
If it's 12, I will flip. Mark my words. I will speak now.
Your speciality.
That was Kanti though.
Yeah.
Thank you. See, I remember now.
Okay.
Pull out wild magic if this doesn't
Are
work.
you ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you fucking!
Guess the. Just guess. Guess the number. Guess the number. Guess.
1.
No! 12! I'm out. I don't. What the fuck? How? What? Okay.
That's-
What is the possibility of this?
4,
happening?
5, 6.
Literally, 4, 5, 6. I like rewind a bit and exactly what
Oh
I
my
said.
God.
I flip.
No way.
Wow.
I flip. Like, let me grab this house. Wait. Fuck this. Like, no. Like,
Oh my God.
how can someone hate me
Honestly,
so
I
much?
think it should be like a jackpot type of situation, and now Vanny rolls for Vanny makes like a he's like he's struggling. It's like a little.
Let me do it.
He does like a little cat art.
I'm sorry, he has spoken.
Yeah.
What?
I'm sorry, he has already spoken.
Yes. It's too late. Too late. Apologize.
Can I still try anything? Like a,
Let's see
Like
what.
with a
What do
bag-
you want to try?
Let's see what he says.
I just like
It's a 12.
whimpering. Another persuasion.
No.
Maybe.
You have said nothing to this man. You're not even in the picture with this man.
I'm right next to him. He saw me. Please, we understand what it's like to feel like you're a monster. You know. We just really want to get out of this god awful place. And if it gives you purpose, my friend is right. Maybe there's more to death than just not being alive.
But wait, did the 12 succeed? Just a little, like a silly question.
No.
Of course not.
Can I try?
But he seems
Well,
to get a bit annoyed
no.
with you pestering him, and he wants to like get up, but he hits his foot on the table,
Oh my god.
and it kind of like rattles. He's like, God, I can't even escape it now anymore. And the little suitcase begins to rattle back and forth, and it falls to the ground, and it opens, and it's everything inside of it comes out.
Uh-oh.
And you see he's distraught, like, fuck! And he tries to get, it's in front of you, it like fell in front of you. A bunch of clothes and different things you'd expect to be in a suitcase are all around on the ground. And he's trying to get them back inside. And Atlas, you notice something shiny among
Did I?
those clothes.
Hmm.
A metal of some sort.
So he like the clothes.
He's
yeah.
putting them, he's like folding them neatly and putting them back in. He's taking his sweet time.
Okay. Can I grab the metal thing?
You can.
Can I do that?
You grab it and you see it's some sort of a necklace type thing. And it's holding a charm that's a ship anchor, but only half of it. He sees you grabbed it and grabs it out of your hand. Don't touch my stuff, please.
Sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But again, what I said was really from the heart.
Alright, it's time for you to shut up. Listen.
Rude.
Is that a sort of like a friendship necklace? Like someone has the other half of it? Would you like to talk about it?
Make a persuasion check!
Watch how it's done, little boy.
What is it?
It's a 6!
Yeah, 12, it's 12.
A 12, huh?
Check.
Hmm.
You also have an inspiration point.
Oh my god, that word. Oh
We
my
literally
god.
use it like, a special thing we use in battle or
Be
something.
there.
Very...
Be
No,
there.
just like literally for this drowned sailor.
Okay, 18.
Oh!
And you better have lowered that DC to 1. Swear to God.
As you mention about this belonging, half of this belonging to another person, he kind of gets. You know, in shows when there's like a sad montage of them looking away.
Hard.
It was a cold winter day. Me and Killian had gone out on the lake. But he said he had to go back. So he took a lifeboat because he had forgotten something in our lodgings. And I went forward. I pressed on. I wanted to catch something big that day. I had a taste of adventure in my mouth. But adventure ended up drowning me in the end. When I returned in my current state back on the shore, I looked for him. But I had heard what he'd done, and I couldn't bring myself to face him. So now I'm here, just waiting. Even if I wanted to leave, and I wanted to help you, I cannot leave without something to remember him by. But I refuse to go in there myself.
In where?
In his old office. If you can go in there and get, maybe find the other half of this pendant or something of equal value. Maybe his precious fountain ink pen that he used to write everything with. Maybe I'll finally find the courage to leave.
But what did Lorik do that made you not be able to face
I am
him?
Lorik.
Sorry, Killian.
I think you'd better go in there and see for yourself.
Is he still alive?
Worse.
They're lovers. Sorry.
I really don't want to talk about it.
I can contact him for you. If
You
have-
can speak to him if you can get through.
Oh.
Alright.
And then I will consider helping you.
Wouldn't it help us to get what you want if you gave us a little bit more information though? Like I know it's traumatic and it's hard to process, but I...
Go 500 meters that way, and you will see a sign on the door
Okay,
that says Naval Administration Office. It's where we used to work
okay.
together.
Yeah, but like about why you couldn't face him, what he cheated on you. No, in man-to-man relationships, it happens like 50% of the time. It's alright.
It's not like that.
Then what is it like?
I had heard from the other sailors that he had decided to end it.
And what? His life?
Yes.
Is he also an undead? Really? Like, I thought you were special, but like... Wow.
It's nothing that simple.
Ugh. He's also drowned. Really?
I would appreciate it if you didn't make fun.
I'm not making fun. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to help you.
He couldn't quite pass onto the other side.
Alright.
He lingers there still.
Oh, he's a ghost?
An apparition of sorts, yes.
Let's call it that, sure.
You can still hear him scribbling down all the inbound and outbound ledgers and plotting the routes and the inventories. I made him do that. I can't go back in there.
We'll do it for you, don't worry. Thank you for sharing with us. We really appreciate your trust.
Alright. Be kind to him.
We will. Shut up.
Very well.
Okay.
We go.
Wow. How are there so many undeads who are not actually the Sifra kind of undead?
One, he's not undead, he's a drowned, and the other is a ghost.
Well, like, okay, how many not quite dead but also kind of alive guys? Kind of like, when it happened to you, I felt like it was a world-changing wow event, but like, you keep popping up, like.
Well, sorry, I'm not that special to you anymore.
I mean, it's kind of hot to like have a crowd. Like he's like talking to himself out loud. It's kind of hot to like be kind of have a crush on like an undead guy. But like, there's so many. I'm kind of conflicted about it now because like I'm an albino tiefling, which like I don't know. Like, so, like, what?
What?
I think we arrived at the office.
Did you? What are you talking about?
The office we're supposed to come to. It's right here.
Rewind. Before.
Oh. Which part?
The having a crush on
Oh.
undead while being an albino. Who are you talking about?
Vanny kind of starts doing that. I think you can figure that out on your own. So, the office.
It's like, not even oblivious, but it's like, I don't know how to approach this, so I'll just ignore it.
Good.
Alright.
Yeah.
You definitely arrive.
Woo, thanks, we don't have to roll for that.
Roll initiative now!
Wow! Not initiative.
You arrive at the designated building that used to be the Naval's administrative office, the port's administrative office. And it's desolate. It's empty. The door is closed.
We can't get in. I think we should turn back.
Not wait. For all dude, everything, sneaking in.
It's a door. What do you want me to do? It's a literal door.
Let's find another way. A window. Concept.
I said the door is closed, not locked.
Oh. I would have never thought of that. So good to have you along, Atlas.
Yeah. Someone has
Layers, layers,
Excuse
and
you.
their doors.
the biggest enemy.
This was
That's
a meta
true.
joke brought to you by Vanity Warhound.
Alright, so you open the door.
Oh my god, you're such a genius.
I know. I don't know. Surge.
And you head inside. This city is the city. This building
Ah.
is pretty old and dilapidated, with wallpaper peeling off. But From the far end of the hallway, you hear movement in the room. And I think it's time to change the lights to reflect the atmosphere.
Roll initiative. Spooky.
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 Wow.
Do you approach the door?
So there's another door inside of the.
You enter a hallway and there's a bunch of... It leads to different places, different rooms, but you hear movement from the one at the end of the hall.
What are the other rooms hiding?
We can check.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. You open one of the doors to the left as you enter. You see it's a storage room. You open the next one. It's
Anything useful?
in the storage room.
Sure, I need a storage room.
Make a perception check. Or rather, make an investigation check.
What's the investigation? Oh, right.
Today is not our day, by the way.
It's a nat 1.
That one.
Vanity goes blind.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Vanity. You're gonna have one eye less now.
Oh
You don't find anything particularly useful, unfortunately.
no!
There's nothing of value, that's
Makes
for
sense.
sure.
Great. Alright.
Then let's go to the
Yeah.
door
In the front.
in the front.
Any traps, like any
We
vibe
have
checking,
yeah,
like
trauma.
you dropped a boulder on my head the last time, so
On your
Make
head,
an
on
investigation.
mine.
No, it was mine. I took the damage. You stepped on the pressure plate and it fell on my head.
On
Yeah, it did.
It did, yeah.
DM confirm.
Yeah, make an investigation check, please. Another one.
Again?
You're checking for traps now.
I
sorry.
know, I just don't like investigation. Okay, it's a 10.
A 10. Seems to be clear. It's dusty and old. Hasn't been stepped inside this place for a while.
Okay, I gently like.
As you approach the door, you see that there's a name on the door and it says Killian Vane.
Like vanity. Like
No,
vain,
like
vanity.
V-A-Y-Y-E.
They misspelled
Vae. Vane.
A vein, no vein.
Vane.
Okay, got it.
And as you open the door, you see the semi-translucent silhouette of a man. And his office seems to be frozen in time. The walls are covered in papers and lists and numbers and records and shipments long past due with dates from long ago. You see this translucent form frantically going around the room. You see he has a pen in his hand and he's writing and he's taking pages and putting them up on the walls and he's even writing on the walls and even the desk has writing on it. And as soon as he puts a paper somewhere on the wall and displaces something in the room, he goes to do something else and that thing goes back to its original place. As if he's stuck in a perpetual loop of doing this.
I have heard that this sometimes happens to ghosts who go through a very traumatic event and then they get stuck doing something that they did in life that also relates to that. So maybe we can approach and maybe check out what he's actually writing and maybe then we can try to communicate with him.
Yeah, maybe when we communicate, let's try not to scare him off.
No,
Maybe
no.
not pretend, but like, try to persuade him. Like, if as he is.
Wait, but we don't really need to talk to him actually, we just need to find the object.
Yeah, but.
Actually, we don't need to talk to the ghost or just remembered.
Yeah, but if we cannot find him, we have to convince him somehow.
Alright, so actually let's begin by looking for. He said either like what is it? Loric.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a writing pen.
Yeah,
or
the
something.
fountain pen.
Fountain pen, or like preferably the other half of the anchor medallion.
Yes.
So maybe we can start by looking for a pen. Because the other thing might be cursed or something.
Do you enter the room
Yeah.
further?
I'm gonna get back in this.
Okay.
I can feel it. This happened in that with detectives.
Entering the room fully and looking around, you see to the left of the door, in a corner, a skeleton hanging by a rope from the ceiling, with a chair kicked down on the ground underneath it. And it is dressed in clothes that are decomposing, but the color scheme of the skeleton's clothes look a lot like what the translucent form of Killian is wearing.
I think that's Killian and he hung himself.
You
there.
think?
Yeah.
You're right.
Thank you, thank you. I think it was a very smart observation.
You also see as you kind of start to notice a pattern on how Killian moves, and you notice that he writes with a golden fountain pen. And he grasps it very tightly.
Like, is he the Spectre physically holding it?
Yes.
Or is it like a Spectre? Okay.
Oh, so
The pen itself doesn't look translucent at all.
I go up to the skeleton and I look if maybe something is hanging around his
are you
neck.
pickpocketing a cadaver?
I'm taking a loved one's object to.
That's worse.
Why is it worse?
Or how you saying it, but it's fine. Like
It's a loved one's object taken to someone who misses him.
I'm not like I was kidding, I think.
I hope you were piety. The adventures of vanity and piety. Holier than thou.
Go grab the thing.
Is it there?
You indeed see the other half of the medallion hanging around the skeleton's neck.
Ha!
We need to grab it down.
I
Perhaps.
know. Maybe you should do it because you're like priest. Maybe you can like pray to it, or like so it's not so blasphemous.
As before, like before with the Lorik, like, are you afraid of it? Are you afraid?
A bit. Okay, I admit I am. Okay.
It's okay.
Fine.
So
Okay. I think you dropped one of your chunky feathers.
I
Are you
go-
decomposing?
I go towards the skeleton, and before I touch it, like actually start praying for like hope, like peace will bring you back to the right path. I put my hand like on the skeleton's head, make a mark, and then I try to grab down the fucking rope.
It's just like shivering and quivering.
Make a dexterity check.
A
please.
dexterity. Okay. We grab the other die.
Please do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. You should have chosen. Oh lord.
Dexterity what? Just check.
Yes.
A 3. Today is not my day, and neither is day.
You grab the rope of the skeleton and you try to pull it, and it's really wedged up in the ceiling, and you pull it
No.
and you fall backwards with the skeleton over you, and its head kind of detaches and it rolls on the ground over you. But you got the necklace.
I look up
Praise
like, at
God
the
you
ceiling.
prayed.
Yeah, I look up in the ceiling. I'm just like done with this day.
Unfortunately, you seem to have fallen in the path of Killian. And he's coming towards you, and he steps on you, he steps through you, actually. And make a wisdom saving throw, please.
I swear to God, let me try another die.
Why are you rolling so bad today? I mean, I'm rolling bad.
I think because the last time I rolled like actually really good. Like I had 2 natural 20s.
Fair. Maybe it's the dice thing with skeletons on it. Maybe it's cursed.
What?
Cursed dice? I don't even know
Not
that.
even the dice. Look at the dice box that he's rolling it in. Like, it's insane.
You're insane.
No, finally, the curse is broken.
Okay, wisdom save.
Wisdom say, oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
So 14. Sorry,
Why,
not
why?
40, 24.
Okay.
Okay,
whoa,
okay.
24.
So how did it get lower? -4?
You take 1 point of psychic damage as you hear Killian's thoughts kind of resonate in your mind, and it's all a bunch of jingle, jangle, bingle, bongle, cacophony of, oh no, I'm late. I'm late on these shipments. And you hear the constant etching and scratching of paper in his head.
If I say like,
Don't say anything, Atlas, please.
actually, yeah, you're true. That's
Let's just leave. Maybe
We grab the necklace.
we have the necklace that we came for. Let's just
But-
leave, please.
I know you want to leave, but
Atlas,
I
we
know.
had one job.
Hear me out,
Lori
hear me
did
out.
not ask you to do this.
I know. But look, he's stuck. I can't believe that so. Like
Maybe he wants to stay this way. We don't know what he wants. It's not your right to free him from this existence. This clearly has unresolved issues, none of which pertain to us.
But if not us, who?
Sweetheart, we are stuck in the middle of a countrywide continental war. We're trying to help another person who is in a wheelchair and his sister who was just freed from a curse, and we're trying to flee this land. And we got what we came here for. Let's talk to Lorik. And if you have any questions for him, ask him. But let's not get super involved with more on that, okay?
You have a point.
Thank you. Thank you.
You leave.
I take the necklace from him, like, gently, like, whoop. Thank you. I will carry this now.
Alright.
So nothing happens. Nothing from behind like catches us and tries to kill us. Do we have to roll for initiative?
Killian is
It's just stuck.
still doing his thing. Still
Let's just leave,
endlessly and
Atlas. Stop
perpetually-
staring backwards.
No, like I am expecting. This is too like I have paranoia because of you.
You can stay behind as long as you want. I'm leaving. I'm going
No,
to the
I'm going
door.
with you, but I'm expecting for something to happen.
Well, let's see.
Okay, we
We
leave.
open the door.
We leave the house. With the
leave
building.
the house.
I'm going to Lorik straight like and I'm
Okay.
strutting.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, actually nothing happened. Like, I'm actually surprised. No, as a player, I'm flabbergasted.
Well, we didn't engage with the thing thanks to me, so of course nothing bad happened. See, you should listen to me more.
We wouldn't have opened the door if it was.
Oh wow, bring up the door again. Great.
Let's just go.
Get over the door
Let's go.
and leave. Alright, like, we have found your precious memorabilia around
He
your
takes it.
lover's neck.
How was he?
He's
Did
a
you put him to rest? Is he? Has he gone?
One second. It's better if he doesn't know that his lover is in perpetual pain. We might not be able to help him. Let's just leave Atlas.
Can I just stay out, like barely outside of this to reflect?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I stay just a bit outside, not to not see what's it, but like, okay, handle it. You can handle it.
Alright. He's at rest. He's at peace. When we entered, we felt a peaceful presence. He chose to take his own life, but he did so in peace and out of love for you. I mean, still feeling love for you as he passed. One of his last thoughts were you.
Make a deception check.
Oh my god. Please.
Deception? What is deception?
Great.
Oh, great. 13.
13. You said he was peaceful when you entered?
There's a peaceful remnant of his aura there.
Last I heard, the other sailors told me he was stuck stuck doing paperwork out of all things he could be doing?
Well, you see, ghosts, when they have a tragic death, sometimes for a long while after they have died, do something that comforted them in life. And from what we gathered and what we perceived of your ex-lover was that paperwork and bureaucratic matters brought him a sense of purpose and peace. And after enough time has passed from the traumatic event, which was his own suicide, I mean, of course, it was his own, okay, whatever, he has managed to finally just ease into the afterlife. Perhaps you can do the same after you finish one more quest. If you want, I can even help you to the other side with my friend if our transaction is done. And we also have 2 other friends coming with us, and you'll be helping them reach the theocracy and perhaps come back with reinforcement or help for those who did not choose to be part of this heinous war.
He kind of has a disappointed look on his face, conflicted, and you're unsure if he's crying or if that's just the water running out from his eyes.
Oh my god, poor thing. I feel horrible.
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe I should. Regardless, I said I would help you. When are we leaving?
Well, we need to check in with Lucira and...
Listen.
Thank you. Restin, I think.
Yeah.
Restin, okay, yeah.
Oh, Lucira. She's leaving.
She has to take her brother to safety, but she will be back to lead the people of this land and aid them still, perhaps with the help of the theocracy, or with minimal relief efforts from the theocracy, we hope.
I don't really care that she's leaving or coming back. I
Alright.
just didn't really see it in her to run away.
No, she's taking her brother to safety. He has been afflicted by the shade. The shade's touch is upon him.
I'm sorry to hear that.
We are too, but we're desperate to help him. So you're not just helping the 2 of us, you're helping Lucira and her brother as well, which we really appreciate you for.
Alright, well, while we wait for them, I'm going to get the Morrow Tide ready.
Thank you.
You see he's going towards a little decently sized boat, docked, one of the few ones that are still left intact. Only because it's a metal boat. It's reinforced with metal on the outsides. So there's a lot less wood to rot, probably.
Very nice. They're just metal to rust.
You see, after like 20-30 minutes of him working on it, you
Just sitting
see
in silence.
Lucira coming with a wheelchair, hooded, both of them, and Restin. And they're approaching. Did you manage to convince Lorik?
Yes, we did.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Good job. I don't know how you managed to convince him, but I'm proud of you.
It takes one to know one.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
Wow. Shall we? Is it ready? Can we go?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
The boat is ready.
All right. You see, Lorik is kind of like giving the go ahead. The docks are at the same level, so he's higher than you as he's on the boat. And he's like giving you the signal to embark.
Ooh.
An arrow flies through the air
Does it now?
Of course it is.
and gets stuck right next to a wooden board next to Atlas's head.
Oh my god.
I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Woohoo!
Ah, yes.
Yes!
We were waiting for this.
I was starting to feel disappointed.
No, I wasn't.
I love combat.
Yeah.
Ever since I know what I'm doing, I love combat. Get ready for me to summon the zoo!
Oh my god.
So I think we'll have to figure out who to summon and who not.
Okay, so
grrr.
now I need you guys to tell me where you are.
I think we are near the boat,
Mhm.
technically, because we were preparing to, get off.
Like
Get
this?
Yeah.
There?
Yeah.
What about Vanny? Where's Vanny?
Like behind him.
In the water? It's water
What?
behind you.
Yeah, there's one.
No, like next to him. Yeah, like that. Like behind from like. No, like he was getting on before me, and we're like making up.
Oh, then if he was getting on, you'd be somewhere here.
Yeah.
And you could be like,
Okay,
Yeah.
sure, whatever. I'll move anyways, I guess.
alright.
Where is Bobisha and Molisha?
Lorik,
Oh, it's very Loric of him.
right? He was already on the boat
The boat.
here.
Psychostatic removed.
And
Unfortunately.
here was Luthira
Oh, she's a little ninja girl.
coming in tow with Reston in his wheelchair.
God.
What? Wait!
That's amazing.
What is that?
I put the bookshelf and the
Bad.
bed.
No, the
no,
oh, yeah, it's the
bookshelf and the
The chest?
chest
Yes.
together.
That's insane.
To
Oh
make
I thought you
my
made
my
something
God.
last night. Wow.
No.
Nah,
That's a big ass chair.
It's more like
Floaty, multi.
not floaty moti. It's like a barrel wheel, cartwheel thing.
Yeah.
How poor are these people? They put him in a wheelbarrow thingy.
Okay, you're gonna be standing up, correct? For combat, you stand up.
Sure.
Yeah, to see better, because we cannot see the screen too good, because it's quite dark.
Yes. Are my pants visible?
Yes.
No.
No, but it's alright because I will do like this and I will not.
Great. Me and my husband, we are doing better.
Ciao.
Ciao, mama.
A wiesz, typ dżunglę, we have
Can you sit down as well?
Yeah. What?
Okay, you're still in the frame. You sit down. Great.
Tiny head in the corner. Please help me.
Actually, how Atlas and Vanity would be like,
Great.
whoa, you didn't see anything.
All
Please
right.
edit that out. Putting a sign here.
Then we may begin combat.
Combat?
You ready?
Combat.
Yes, Mama.
All right. All right.
You know, I'm not going first. We don't even know where the enemies are.
You don't see any at the moment.
We just got arrowed.
It's killing you.
You got arrowed, but you hear behind you, Vanity.
Oh my god. Personal space.
There is no personal space anymore.
You're already dead.
And this one assassin comes from behind and is going to go for and stab you.
Assassin, I see who might have sent him.
And he has advantage.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, because I didn't see him.
Well, 1 and 2.
Idiot.
Plus 9.
Any
So
elbows?
11 to hit.
11 to hit.
Yes. Doesn't hit you, does it?
My AC is 11.
Your AC is 11.
Yeah.
Then it hits you.
Wait.
Meet it.
I
beats
also
it.
have shield as a reaction.
You didn't see him.
Oh.
He surprised you. He came out from the darkness. Unfortunately, you didn't even know what hit you.
Very convenient.
Oh my alarm.
All right. Then that
Honestly.
hits you. And you are going to take 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And 7 poison damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Amazing. It's a nat one.
And that one. I'm sorry, my dear, but you're poisoned for the duration of until you repeat this con save. Or 1 minute.
Okay, great.
And what that means for you is that you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Mm-hmm. Great.
And even as you just turn to look at him, he's not there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Ninjas.
Great.
Atlas. Same thing. One of them comes up behind you with a 21 to hit.
Oh,
doesn't
Almost double.
Doesn't hit? Okay,
it
great.
barely misses.
And you will take 9 points of piercing damage
And poison.
and 4 points of poison damage, and I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
13.
13. You're all right.
Whoosh. So, how much did I get in total as damage wise?
Three and 9. Yeah. No?
Wow.
3 plus 6.
3 plus 6.
3 plus 6.
What?
So 9.
Oh.
Plus 4.
9 plus 4. Okay.
Yes.
Oh no.
And just as fast, he also disappears.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Atlas, it is your turn.
Alright. Then I fly in the sky.
Okay. You
Even
fly in the
though-
sky.
Even though, like, I might just get arrowed. Hey, at least I'm up. And I use.
And do you go anywhere? Or just shoot up in the sky there?
Shoot up in the sky. Okay, and I will use the emboldening bond
Okay,
on us three.
on us three,
Uh,
you,
Vanny-
Vanity, and?
Lutheria, and the
Reston.
Ilreston.
So 4.
Yes.
The four of it. Yeah. But
Oh, because it doesn't count on you.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Okay. Alright, yeah. Very well.
Proficiency.
Noted. Keep that in check.
So they have these.
Great.
Keep in mind, please.
You think?
Attack roll, ability check, saves.
Great.
Very well. I put 2 aside for me as well.
Alright.
Are you good?
Yep.
From this higher up position, you can see that there's one archer hiding over here. You can't really see him physically, but he's right here.
Mm.
And he's kind of ducking behind the wall.
I see you, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all you do?
Yep.
Right.
Man.
Alright.
True.
Then that one notices that you've flown up and will attempt to hit you
Right.
with his crossbow.
Yeah, please do it.
Yeah, he will. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Please, no, it's
Please
fine.
do it.
Don't worry.
Just
he will.
do it.
He will.
Do it!
He will. Sorry. What is this? A 5 plus 9. What is a 14? Does a 14 hit you?
Barely miss. Yeah.
It hits you.
Yeah.
All right. You're close. Then you will take 1d. That's a 1d10. No, I need a 1d8. 11 points of piercing damage.
11 points. Oh my god.
Oh,
And you also take 6 points of necrotic damage. Is that are you resistant to necrotic damage?
Actually,
As an undead.
as also a warlock.
And as a warlock as well of the other. Yes.
Yes.
So you only take 3 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, okay. Currently on 18, but it's fine.
On 18 health.
Yes.
How do you have such little health? Wow. Alright.
Well, I've been quite stabbed and
Oh,
arrowed.
yes, you have, haven't you?
Yeah, it's because of you, isn't it?
Me? I would never.
Hmm.
Anyway, that ends his turn. So it's Vanny now. Hello, Vanny.
Oh, yeah.
Bring the zoo.
Yes, the zoo is being brought. Bonus action, I summon, or I bring out Alacrity.
You have alacrity.
Wait, yeah, I'm waiting for you to take it.
Oh,
Thank you.
all right.
And
Where do you put him? Where do you want him to appear?
in front of me. And as an action, I summon Giselle next to Alacrity. She's here. Are you looking for her?
Oh, that's Giselle.
That's Giselle, the big duck.
Is she canonically a big duck?
No, she's a very cool Beyonce looking girl.
Okay. We'll just use it for this now.
Yes, of course. But it's very cute, doesn't it?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay. And
That's your action and your bonus action.
I know I'm thinking about moving. Can I go up those stairs to get a better vantage point?
You may.
Sure. We'll stand on top of those stairs. Because like close combat wise I'm kind of shit.
Wow.
You fell into the ship. Well, that's why you
Whoops,
have
I'm
minus.
leaving. Bye.
This is because you have -1 in dexterity.
Wow,
And
everything's
because I'm
falling.
poisoned, I'm like woozy.
Oh, actually,
Cannon.
canon.
Kevin, I fell on the boat.
And I
Okay,
fell
get
off.
up. And now
I'm just gonna move the boat a little bit like this. So we can better see what's
oh,
happening.
okay, great.
Oh no, he's leaving.
He's leaving! Come back!
Lorik
you
is leaving, oh
ruffian.
no!
Lorik, you bitch!
Everyone aboard!
Your boyfriend is in continuous torment! Come back! Okay. And now I guess it's Alacrity's turn?
Yes, now it's Alacrity and Giselle.
Okay, well, let me open the tome of all things. To Alacrity. Wait. Who will slither up to the archer and attack him? If you will, so please. Move him there.
Of course, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Just enough movement. He has 30 feet?
Yes.
Yes, just enough movement.
Alright, and he will use his melee weapon attack, so to speak.
The bite?
Yes.
Very well.
The bite
Roll
of
for the bite.
Whoa! Net 20! Net fucking 20! Yes, Alacrity! Yes, yes, yes! Okay, I'm so happy. Finally! Okay. 1d6 piercing and 1d4 plus I add this one.
No, Alacrity doesn't have. Only you have.
Oh, sorry. Okay. But
No.
he sprang forth from me. My child. He's of my blood.
Unfortunately, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
I don't know. Alright, let me pick this up. Okay, so without doubling anything or, I don't know, it was a crit hit.
You double the dice if you
Okay,
like, or you can double the points.
Oh, I can double the dice. Yes, let's do that.
I usually go for the dice because it's nicer to roll more dice.
Of course. Okay. My best
What's the
choice.
total damage?
Well, he also inflicts poison.
Okay.
Okay, so as far as piercing damage is concerned, it's 8 piercing damage. And poison damage is... and 8 poison damage. 8 piercing, 8 poison. Okay.
You don't really see anything.
What do you mean?
You don't really see what he's doing. Okay.
Me as vanity?
Yes.
Okay. Sure, honey. And now Giselle, I guess.
Yes.
Yes, I love my turn. Okay. You only see the archer. Okay, I took this up. You only see the archer, right?
You don't see any of them. I mean, actually, from that higher vantage point, you would see the archer, and you would see that he was not that impressed with the poison damage.
Great. Well, it doesn't matter. We're sending Giselle
Okay.
next to the archer is also going to attack the archer. And she...
She doesn't quite have enough movement to reach
No way.
30 feet. Because Alacrity went in front of her. Unless she has a ranged attack.
No, sorry, face stab. She's this face stab to get there.
Okay. So
Moves
that's
a bit and
30
then face
feet.
stabs, yes. And then she
And then
chooses a mood for herself,
Okay.
which is gonna be... It's gonna be fuming, which means that she has advantage on the next attack roll.
Alright.
She uses multi-attack with... Where's her weapon? Multi-attack. Yes. So I get both. Both have advantage.
Her next attack. So
Also the first of
yes.
the... Okay. That's gonna be multi-attack, which is... 3. Um... 15.
to hit, hits.
Okay, so I don't need... Should I try again to see if maybe I get a crit?
Yes, of course.
Okay. 20, but not natural.
Still hits.
Okay. And let's see if the other one hits.
What is the other one?
It's a 3.
It's a 3, unfortunately the second one.
No,
misses.
it's an 8 added together.
Still unfortunately misses.
So she hits once and misses the other one, right?
Yes.
1d6 plus 3 plus... Oh shit. Okay, wait. So 1d6 plus 3. Spell's level is level 2. Supposed to be 6. 6 plus 3. 9 piercing damage and 1 force damage.
9 piercing and 1 force. Noted. Very well. That ends her turn.
Yes.
Alright.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Of course you may.
Okay.
It looks like the animals are ganging up on that guy. Like, give us your lunch money.
Nah.
Yeah. Did you get the piece? Good.
Would you like to taste it? Vote in the comments if you think they should taste like this.
Alright, so that ends Giselle's turn.
Yes, it does.
Very well. That means
Reston and Buston better do something. What?
one of the assassins appears behind Lori.
Oh, no fucking way.
Nat 1. Wow.
Dumbass.
He goes to hit, but Laura catches his arm in the process,
Yeah.
and you Vanity hear him, "Not on my ship." And he turns around to face him.
Hell yeah, Lorek.
The guy grasped him. So
Just
he's
like-
holding him.
No, he's not holding him, but he's like, stopped him from hitting.
Okay.
All right. That
And the assassin is there.
Yes, as in
Okay, that was the question I was trying to ask.
Yes. Now it's Luthira's turn. Luthira will start pushing the wheelchair at half her speed. So 1, 2, 3. That's all she does. That's
She's
where
like
she's
blocking me off right now.
No, she's dashing actually.
Like push it
1,
onto vanity.
2,
How do you get the thing on?
3. She's pushing it up the stairs,
Oh my god.
and that's where she leaves. Vanity is in front of her. Yeah, and she uses her bonus action to look at you, and she's like, "Get out of the way, Vanity!"
Not very
Moving at the
accessible.
mouth because those are poison. I'm completely in shock. The fucking audacity of some people, I swear to God.
Where's the ramp? Where's the ramp for the wheelchair?
Did you say that you would carry him? Like,
Is my phone dying?
Yes, it is.
no, not the phone death. Who did you choose spring death?
Done dead.
Dun 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 dun. Are critical role members millennials?
Yes, they are.
No, they're Gen Xers.
All of them?
Not all of them.
Marisha is a millennial, I think.
Yeah.
And Matt Mercer, I guess. What's their age gap?
It's an age gap.
Is it? Really?
Hi. No, that.
I feel
Okay.
like- okay.
Your phone is fine. Everything is all right. We're back on track. All right, and that ends Luthira's turn. Restin does absolutely nothing on his turn. He cannot do anything, unfortunately.
Wow.
And Lorik will go for an unarmed strike against the assassin with a 7+. It hits, and that'll be 5 points of bludgeoning damage to the assassin. 5. There we go. Alright, and that ends his turn. Now it is the turn of the last assassin that is around here.
Fuck this. It's an idiot.
And he comes out from behind this 1, 2, 3. And she goes to shoot you, Atlas, up in the sky.
Oh my God.
He's got a clear line of sight. 24.
Barely missed.
Mm.
It hits me.
You take it. Like a champ.
Of course.
Of course.
What kind of weapon are it? What kind of bow is this?
He's also going to use a legendary action.
He used enough.
He's not used enough yet.
Legendary.
He's gonna use a legendary legend action
Legendary.
to add Venom Strike to his strike. So that means you take 8 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
No.
1 point of necrotic damage,
No.
and 8 points of poison damage.
1. I am at
No!
And make a Constitution saving throw, please.
1 second. Can you check? I have the
Wow. Wow. Yeah, me too.
I don't care. I don't care. Okay, so
Why do you keep dying? Is it a kink?
5. Unfortunately, you are poisoned and you now have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Vanity, you're poisoned too. But you used your actions to summon, so you didn't have to make any checks.
I know.
You could have. Please make another check as well. I forgot to ask you at the end of your turn.
Constitution?
Yes. To see if you manage to end it on your turn.
Can I check it now?
Yes, do it now.
Ah, do it now, okay.
Because I forgot to ask you at the end of your last turn.
Oh, 12.
You manage! You're no longer poisoned. You shake it off. Okay. And that ends
My body's
the
a
first
temple.
round of combat. We're back
Wow.
to the we're back to the top of the initiative order, which is assassin number 1, who is next to Atlas, but he's in the air.
He can look
So-
up and see beneath my loincloth.
Oh no!
Lucky
Oh no!
bastards.
He dies because he's embarrassed. 1, 2, 3.
My health
He goes
level
to
is 50.
Luthira, and he goes to strike Luthira.
Wow.
I seem to have misplaced one of the assassins. I don't know where.
Wait, one of them is on the How many assassins are there?
1, 2, 3, 4.
And
There
the
should have
archer.
been-
How many are there of these people?
Oh, no. No, there should have been one more.
They five enemies? Really? Is this the gargoyle battle all over again?
Maybe.
Silovex was not happy. What can I say?
Silovex can shove it.
Alright. To hit Luthira, nat 20 on Luthira.
Jesus.
Wow.
Luthira is having a tough day.
Wow. He spawned right back, so he gets sneak attack as well. Wow. Alright.
Is using one of my tarot cards a full action?
You can ask the DM.
DM. Is using one of my tarot cards a bonus action?
A bonus action, you say?
What is it?
Um,
I mean,
yes, it is.
Oh, slay!
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean, if
so-
drinking a potion is, then
Luthira takes 12 piercing damage.
This woman cannot catch a break.
12 piercing damage and
Wow. Insane.
9 poison damage and 5 for sneak attack flat damage. Wow, she got hit. Girly got hit. Girly got hit.
Girl got hit. La-di-da-da.
Okay. And that ends that guy's turn, and he has not gone invisible again.
Thanks God.
Now that brings us to the
Shit.
second one, who was right here, and is going to shoot Vanity.
Mm-hmm. Sure he is.
12. That's your AC. 11's your AC. It hits you.
Shield.
Shield. Very well. You can use shield because you see him. He's not behind you
I
anymore.
can, for sure.
Okay. And using shield as a reaction grants you +5, so it doesn't hit you anymore.
Idiot. Like,
Good job. You deterred
the
his
guy
attack.
that hit. Who is this again?
This one that first hit you. He appeared back.
Okay. So there's. Just so I understand, there's a guy on the boat. There's a guy who can.
Here, that there's no one invisible anymore.
I know.
There's this guy cornered by your minions,
Mhm.
and this lonely archer here.
Great. Awesome.
5 of them in 2.
That's an archer too, the one in the legendary action.
Yes. He's the one who shot. You assume they both have both a crossbow and a.
I get it. It's not
Thing.
that. I'm just surprised that. Oh, they have. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Right. I see. Papa.
Very well. That ends his turn. Atlas, what do you do?
how much does a medium potion give?
A medium potion, 4d4 plus 4.
Okay. Quite risky. Yeah, you know what? Let's risk it. Okay, so I use guiding bolt on the legendary guy.
Okay.
Okay, so let me make an attack. Range attack.
Oh no.
Wait, let's not forget.
Oh yeah. There you go.
That's a 9 hit.
A 9.
Yeah.
You used guiding bolt.
Yeah, you have to make a ranged spell attack.
Oh. then
Don't you have
unfortunately-
anything plus to add to it? Like an attack to hit thingy plus spell it? Is it like a spell?
Did you
attack?
roll a 9?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, add your spellcasting
Oh.
modifier. What are you doing?
Thanks God. See, I'm the new expert now.
Like,
Save the day. Atlas, you idiot!
okay, spell. Spell attack bonus plus 6.
Ah, yeah.
Yes. So 9 plus
15!
15.
15 hits! Yay!
Sometimes I'm a bit dummy when I get tired.
Thanks that I'm here too.
Yeah, to remind me. Okay, let's do it.
I'm dummy most of the time and sometimes I'm smart.
Actually, no, I didn't mention before because I want to say if I can cast it at a higher level, but
Fortunately.
yeah, I already did that.
mentioned.
It's fine. I have 46.
Wow.
Okay,
Oh,
we
yes.
have 5, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 damage. And
Radiant damage.
the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage.
Very well.
And I drink a potion.
Okay.
For
Only 4.
Minus 10. Alright.
6, 8, 9.
Okay.
Okay.
That ends your turn, Atlas?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Assassin number 3
Oh,
is
God.
going to attack Giselle.
Excuse you.
And he's going to use a legendary legend action to also add Venom Strike. So, does a 19 hit Giselle?
Let me check. Yes.
Okay, Giselle takes as follows. No, I rolled the wrong die. Here we go. 11 piercing damage,
Okay.
5 necrotic damage, and 6 poison damage. And she needs to make a con save.
Right now?
Yes. What did you roll?
5, it's 7.
7.
You can also
Unfortunately,
add.
Oh!
to her. She can't.
No.
never.
Oh, no,
Not
sorry.
to Giselle.
Yeah,
No,
not to
that
Giselle, I
wasn't
forgot.
Unfortunately, she is poisoned, so keep in mind that she has a disadvantage when she wants to attack until the end of her turn, when she can make the save
Alright.
again.
I have a question.
Yes,
So, if one has advantage but also has disadvantage,
it cancels out.
so just roll.
Yes.
Okay. That's.
That's
Also,
very nice.
I just realized something very funny because I'm undead. The mass healing word and the prayer of healing doesn't work on me because they don't work on undead things.
Wow.
It specifies.
Wow.
It's funny.
It's so great.
I only have my potions and I could just help the others, not on myself.
I mean, since it is your own magic, it would definitely help you as well. If it was being cast by someone else,
Yeah.
it wouldn't heal you. But since it's your own magic, I will allow it to help you too.
See, this is why he's an amazing DM. He's merciful. He.
Well, you're at 1 HP, so I guess I gotta.
I mean, not anymore.
Not
I'm at
anymore. Oh,
10.
never mind, then it doesn't help. I'm joking, I'm joking. Alright. Vanity.
Oh my god! Okay. So
So you're atop the stairs.
Yes.
Luthira's coming up with the wheelbarrow with
I see.
rest in.
yes.
You got hit by the guy to your left. You almost got hit by the guy to your left,
Yes.
but you shielded him. Behind you is another assassin fighting Lorik. And to your right, like a meter higher than you, is Atlas.
Okay, who looks the roughest out of these 3?
Out of these 3,
Yes. The 3 in my close vicinity.
the one behind you, that Lorik hit. Roughest. He looks like he's taken a little bit of damage.
How's Lorik looking?
Lorik has not been hit.
Mm-hmm.
You know who has been hit quite some time?
Oh yeah, true. Okay, well, I'm so scared of doing this. Alright, so first I will quicken a spell, which in this case is gonna be Hold Person.
Okay.
Okay, you know that works.
You have that spell prepared?
Yes, of course.
Wow.
Yeah, I came prepared.
Wow.
Okay, it's a level 2 spell.
I need to make
Wisdom saving
save.
throw.
Yes. On who are you casting it?
On the guy who attacked Luthira.
Okay, so that is assassin number 1. Wisdom.
Mm-hmm. Motherfucker.
18.
Bad girl. He's held.
He's held.
Yes. And then...
You see a magic ring appear around him, and he is, by all intents and purposes, held.
He's paralyzed. Scusami.
Held and paralyzed.
Alright. Well, Venny's eyes glow dark red and he starts to rub his little hands together. Tiny sparks flickering about. And he casts... Call Lightning.
Okay.
Which uses a dexterity saving throw, which
And he automatically
instantly
fails.
it. So he gets...
And
hit.
any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet, but you unfortunately aren't.
Can I move? Can I jump down? Because I would know this about the spell. Or about Paralyzed. Can I jump down? Because oricum trebuia să mă mișc.
You can, but actually I don't think it matters because I think it's... I don't know how... I think this applies to melee. I don't know if it applies to spells.
What do you think?
What do you think, Atlas?
Atlas, what do you think about the rules of D&D?
Literally me before like dissociated, having like a full on like other thoughts, and then just suddenly came back to what do you think? That's scary.
If it's a spell, I will allow it to be a crit hit.
Thank you. Alright. Well, that means 3d10s of lightning damage.
You mean 6d10s?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh,
Fuck him
dear.
up.
Wait. I want to do the door. No, that's a 12 now. Do I not have any more, really?
I have a lot of D10s if you need.
Oh, please give me one. Please give me one. I'll take this
Get all. Whoa!
Okay. 19, 15. 15. Yeah, I'm gonna just use this. Because I'm scared of not adding them well together.
Simple addition, people. They laugh at me for it.
No,
And
I'm
we will. We
I'm
still-
reveling in how powerful I am. Excuse you, it's different. Plus 1, plus 8. 39
39.
points.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How do you want to do this?
Oh my god!
The unscathed, not touched assassin.
You better give me a fucking inspiration point for this.
How do you do it?
Okay, so Vanity seeing that Atlas got hit and also this bitch attacked
Wow.
Luthera, he is filled with a boiling rage. He is absolutely raving and he the magic rings around the bitch appear. And then he rubs his hands together, summons a cloud, and this incredible flashing light punctures the person so like he's like in cartoons, like his skeleton is like ting 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 ting. And it was like, oh my god, it's a little pile of dust.
Good job. One hit killer.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Inspiration. Good
Thank
job.
you.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
And he is gone. You've killed
Wow.
your first out of 5 assassins. Good job.
Good job.
Unscathed too. Oh my god, I can
Yeah, he
believe
has
it.
not been hit.
Yes. Haha, that's incredible.
Okay.
It's such a surge of power.
He's gone.
Need to mark what spells I used. Was a level 2. I also summoned Giselle.
Don't forget, it's now Alacrity's turn, and then Giselle.
Oh yeah, sorry. Alright. So I can't really see behind the rock what is happening there. Like
They're
there's a-
ganging up on the two of them.
Mhm.
And Giselle has disadvantage
Yes,
because she's poisoned.
I know. Okay, Alacrity will attack the ranger.
Mm-hmm.
This is yours, so switch this way. Once again using bite, which is plus 5 to hit. 18.
Definitely hits.
Alright. Now we just need d6, 1d4. 1d4s are so hard to find in the blue bag. Oh yeah, it's not crit, so that's one more. 2 points of poison damage.
So 1 point of poison damage.
Yes. And then
The piercing?
it's 4, the piercing. So it's 2 and 4. Okay. And that's it for Alacrity.
Giselle.
Yes, Giselle will once again use Phase Step and step up to block, kind of like right in front of him, the legendary action guy.
Which one?
The one, yes, that one.
So she and appears here.
Yes, and she will be once again fuming, which means that she has advantage on this first of the multi-attacks.
So it's a normal.
Yes, the first one.
And then the second will be disadvantage.
Yes. Plus, does a 9 hit?
No, unfortunately.
That's 20.
And
14.
14 hits!
Yay! Okay, so one of the attack hits, which means that she rolls. Yes. Wait, her attacks. Yes. 1d6 plus 5. It's a 6 of piercing.
6 of piercing.
Yes. 6 piercing and 1 force. It's her iconic move.
Very well.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That ends their turn.
Yes.
Now it's the assassin on the boat's turn.
Mhm.
He will also use his legendary action for the
Oh
day
my god.
for a definite hit on Lorik.
Right.
And so Lorik takes 7 piercing. With 12 poison, and he needs to make a con save, which he succeeds, so he's not poisoned. Okay, so yeah, he takes 19 points of damage in total. You see, he's like, he lets out a cry of pain, he's like, ah! As he gets stabbed.
Awesome. That's so cool.
And,
Oh, it's Lorik.
yes, it's Lorik.
Yeah. It's ugly.
We cannot let Lorik die, by the way.
Our one starts of getting out.
No, I guess we cannot.
Okay. And now it's his turn. He's gonna go for another unarmed strike against him.
Punch him.
14 hits.
Great. Is there armor class in that? Great.
And that guy takes another 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And that ends their turn. Now it's Luthira's turn.
That's really useful for once.
She will once again push this higher up.
Reston falls up and dies. Breaks his neck.
And Reston uses his action to hold on. It's like, she yells again, Vanity, get the fuck out of the way!
I just killed someone!
Great job! Get out! I want to put Reston on the
I
boat!
put my foot on the top of it. Don't make me push.
Wow.
No, I'm joking. That only happens if anything's mine.
Okay, so that's her. She's also going to throw a dagger to that guy, pushing Reston's wheelchair up with one hand and throwing a dagger to the guy to her right.
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
True.
How many level 3 spells do I have left?
Oh, and it hits.
Oh, sniff, 2 more.
4, 6. Wow. Okay. So actually 3. 4.
6.
So 7.
Yes.
There we go. And the dagger hits and he takes 7 points of damage. That one. To her right. And that ends everybody but number 5's turn,
Hello.
which number 5 is the guy next to Giselle. He's going to strike her again. What's Giselle's AC?
14.
14. It definitely hits. It's 18 to hit.
Mm.
Oh, Giselle didn't make a save at the end of her turn.
Oh, sorry.
Con
Is
save.
it cocked?
No.
It's not cock.
Oh, yeah, it's not. It's done.
Con save? Okay. She's still poisoned.
Right.
Which. Okay. So she takes 7 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And because she's still poisoned, she'll take double poison damage. So that's 9 and 10, 19 points of poison damage.
So
from
how do you
Giselle.
want to do this?
The assassin takes out his what the fuck is it called? The dagger and plunges it into Giselle's heart, and she shrivels up and dies from poison.
She doesn't die. She just.
She vanishes.
How dare you? You can't just kill Beyonce like that.
She should have been a diva.
She's always a diva. She fought till her last breath. Now she went back to the spa in the Feywild where she was summoned from. Imagine her always like with a towel on her and just like, come here!
Okay. And that brings us back to the top of the round. This was round 2 of combat. We're going into round 3.
Yay!
Uh,
Okay, what's those gone?
assassin number 2 is going to go for Luthira.
Goddamn Luthira.
Uses his bonus action to disappear
Really?
and reappears as he plunges a dagger into Luthira's back, as he attempts to at least. And he has advantage. Oh god, what's her AC? Oh. Excuse me while I sift through my Luthira. 16 is
Luthira.
her, okay. And 7 plus 9, it's 16. Oh, he just hits. Okay.
Luthira, you got that idiot.
Okay. So she takes 8 points of piercing damage and 7 points of poison damage, and she makes a con save, which is that's 2. She fails. She's poisoned. So Miss Luthira is absolutely poisoned. There we go.
Wow.
And that ends his turn. Atlas, it's your turn now.
Of course it is.
Save everyone.
How is everyone doing with health?
I think I'm
Looking
fine.
around, you see Vanity, he's decent.
Okay. How is Lutheria?
Luthira, she is 21? No. 21.
I mean, she's better than me, so.
She's not doing good.
Okay, and our captain?
He
Like, I look at, like.
he's also not doing good. He's also kind of
Okay.
ugh.
Okay, okay, yeah. Let me go 30 feet. I want to like there. I want to be like 30 feet, like on the other side. Yes.
Still up?
Yes. I want to be 30 feet from.
six.
Oh,
So
not
here.
that far. No.
Like here?
Yeah, about. So I have both. Everyone in 30 feet.
Wow. And take Giselle off. Give it back to
Yes,
give her back to me.
Giselle is gone.
Forever.
So you
Okay, yes, you do have everyone in 30 feet.
And I do a prayer of healing. Like I go up in the sky and just like pray for Raoul. And I got 2d8 plus 8. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. So 13, 21 everyone.
21 everyone. Okay.
Yes.
Wow, plus 21 health.
I rolled really good, like a
Okay,
7 and
Lorik
8.
has found a new sense of strength come back to him as he's brought back to full health.
And so is
Oh.
Fanny.
Did I have
The Thera is
to?
also good, better now.
Did I have to roll for my poison damage and everything? For the
Oh, yeah.
condition. My poison.
Yes, if that ends your turn, yes.
No, not yet.
At the end of your turn.
Yes. So yeah, I use my bonus action
Mhm.
to give sanctuary to our captain.
Okay.
So
So what does that do for him?
so basically, he is protected. Let me tell you. Oh wait.
Tell me.
Yeah, bonus. So, you ward a creature until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature within an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. The spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects or explosions or whatever.
Alright, good to know. Keep that in mind, please, and let me know. In the case of.
For 1 minute, it's
For 1 minute.
One
Redo your con save, please.
please. Fucking hell! Okay, today is not my day. So 5. No, 5.
You're still poisoned, unfortunately.
Of course I am.
You still have disadvantage.
Of course not.
He takes poison damage?
No.
No.
No?
I have disadvantage.
Yes.
That's it?
Yeah. Disadvantage
Oh,
on
I
attack
thought this
rolls
was like
and ability
video
checks.
games where you continually take.
Oh no.
That's another thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's worse.
Yeah, that's much worse.
What is that called then?
Super poison damage.
What?
Yeah, did you hear about it?
Wizards of the Coast. Look up the Merriam-Webster definition of poison.
Having trouble ascertaining who's who.
Fair. Wait, because I'm not done yet. I'm not even joking. But I will keep track of them. Nice.
Take your time. When you do your zoo, I
There we
can't
go,
have
okay.
time to actually
Mhm.
plan everything.
No, it's
Okay.
No, just it's fair. But when they take damage, I know which one is taking how much.
Okay, Alacrity is gonna get hit by assassin number 3 that he's currently cornering.
Okay.
And Alacrity will take 9
Okay.
points of piercing damage.
How does wait? Isn't an attack to hit?
It did.
How do you know? How much was it?
Because it's a 19. No, it's actually it's a 20
Oh, okay.
to hit. Figured it would hit.
You're
Okay.
exterminating the zoo.
Yes. So 9 points of piercing damage. And 3 points
How
of
do you wanna do
poison
this?
damage. The assassin takes his dagger and plunges it deep into
Wait, doesn't he have a
Alacrity's mouth.
resistance to poison? Guess he's a
I don't know, does he?
poisonous.
He might.
It's a very reductive thingy. Oh,
Either way, it's either 3 or 1 poison damage. So he takes the dagger and plunges it deep into. And Alacrity
no inspiration point for you.
poofs away.
Poofy.
Out of existence.
It's
Alright.
so warm.
Because of the TV.
Oh my god, you're melting. You have to finish combat fast before the minis melt.
That's the real mechanic,
Yeah.
time sensitive mechanic.
Wow.
Okay, Vanity, it's back on you now, and Alacrity is on side. I'll erase them from here.
Okay. So I will wait. So how are the? Where did the guy? Oh, that guy went there, right? So how
Yes.
many people are left?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
You still killed just 1.
Alright, well, Vanity will quicken another spell, which will be Vanny's Vermin Vanguard at level 3.
Okay.
But he will spawn it very interestingly.
Okay.
He will spawn one of the mice on the boat,
Okay.
and he will also get off the ladder finally, and like get over here ish with the two other ones. Like one goes on the boat,
There we go. That's one right in the middle.
and then either he summons them first and then goes to them, and like they're over here.
Okay, so you want to jump?
Yes.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check, please.
A great dexterity. That's so
Yeah.
cool. But he might break his neck or something.
You might fall prone.
No.
You could have jumped. Oh wait, no. I was thinking if I was there, could have he, like hypothetically, jump, grab the Atlas's leg?
Hypothetically,
Float
but you're
jump.
not there.
Ah.
You're on the other side. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine.
And it would have been another acrobatics check, rather an athletics check.
It's a 4.
It's a 4.
Wait.
Wait, did
I
you
have an
add your
inspiration. No, I didn't.
4? But what would be like?
A 4 plus 4 is an 8. If it's proneness, I'm gonna use my inspiration point, by the way.
If you want to use it before.
Okay, I will.
No takesies, backsies.
Oh, okay.
So you re-roll, and you must take that roll with an inspiration point.
How does it work?
You get to re-roll. You don't get to get advantage.
And it's a 6.
From a,
Wait, I also rolled a plus 4, so it's a 10.
but from a net 1.
What?
Is that a 1?
No.
It's a 7.
Oh, it's a 7. Sorry.
Excuse me, cheater.
From here, I see it as a 1.
Well, open your eyes.
I can't really. So, how much is the total again?
10.
10. Okay. With a 10, you manage to jump. And you only take 3 points of bludgeoning damage because you kind of sprained your ankle, but you did not fall prone.
Great. Okay.
And the other 2 vermin?
Like right in front of me. Like, I still have movement, right?
You use half your movement to jump.
Oh. Well, I want to put the vermin somehow right in front of him, so like moving 1 or 2 and like get the
Yes,
vermin.
that's all. That's enough to give you
Okay,
like 2
great.
more spaces.
My never-ending arsenal. All right.
There we go. Here's an opa.
Very vanguard.
There we go. Wow.
Tactics. They both have advantage on attack rolls because they use pack tactics.
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
And we are gonna use. So yeah, they are gonna both attack with advantage using Tiny Blade. Does that have how does multi-attack work?
Multi-attack means you take more attacks. Multiple attacks in one attack round.
Oh, okay, now.
If they have multi-attack, they have
I don't know
probably
if
2
they
attacks.
do.
What do you mean? Does it say?
I mean, it was made by ChatGPT. I don't know. That one has 2 weapons, so.
If he has 2 weapons, he can use his bonus action to also attack.
Well, they both have 2 weapons.
He can use his bonus action to
Yes.
attack again, but he will not add the
The advantage.
damage adder, the damage addition to it.
Okay, so. Okay, got it.
I think that's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yes,
Okay, so let's say mouse, guard. So
One,
that one
two,
is
and
number
3.
1, number 2, and number 3. Okay?
Okay,
So
what's
I'm
it?
also checking their health.
Okay. So 2 and 3 both attack,
Yes.
double attack.
Yes.
Okay, so roll the first 2 for mouse number 1.
5 plus 4. Does a 9 hit?
No. Bonus
Okay.
attack.
Advantage. Does a 21?
Advantage, okay.
Does it? It's a 20, but not
Yes.
natural.
Hits.
Okay, so let me roll the damage for that.
Roll the damage for that, yes.
So I will roll 2d6s, and add. I mean, I can just calculate them together, I guess. And I add the plus 4 once.
You attack, no, you
Yeah,
have
wait,
to
wait,
roll
wait.
again for the second attack. Only do damage for one of the attacks.
Why?
Because you have to
But
do
I
it
have
again.
advantage. I have advantage.
That doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
For damage, you only roll once for damage.
But I rolled 2 dice.
Oh, okay.
Astazi.
Okay.
And I only add the plus 2, which is the plus. Then I do once. So it's whatever this is, which is a 8.
Yes.
That's 8.
The 8 damage.
Altogether
yes.
damage.
Altogether, you added the.
Yes.
Okay.
Next one. That was so complicated.
Bonus.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
This piece of shit.
Okay, so that was your bonus attack for the first one. Your bonus action attack for the
No,
first
no,
one.
no, no, no.
So that was your normal attack for the third one.
Yes!
Okay. Are you going to use your bonus action
Yes.
again? Okay. Bonus action attack for the first one.
Okay, does. God.
Roll both of them.
No, no.
Because you have advantage. Roll 2d20s, please.
It's a fucking 17 plus 4. Does a 21 hit?
Yes, it does.
Good enough. I roll again to 20. It's not a 20. Great. Go fuck yourself. Now we roll 2. 9 damage.
Okay. Good. 9 damage. So the first one was 8.
Yes.
Plus 9.
Yes.
Okay.
Fucking mice. Just gone.
This is the problem.
You are the problem. But I'm not gonna say fuck you. Because you could kill me.
Okay. Now bonus attack for this third mice.
No. It's done. It's done. Got that. I got this. When I hit, I rolled 2 die.
Yes, and you hit 3 times in total. Using the normal attacks actions
No.
of both of
I did it differently. If it hit, I took it as okay. I rolled 2 d6s, and to one of them I had +2, and to the other one I don't did it. And that's how I got the 8, and that's how I got the 9. Let's do it this way, please. It's not that much damage. Let it go. They have advantage. I think it's fair enough. Take the damage. Shut up.
I'll let it slide this time because I'm done with this.
I need
But
to roll
next
6
time-
times to see the little mouse is like stabby. Are you kidding me?
But next time, please,
So how does this work?
don't
Wait.
complicate.
So-
You do your normal attack with your attack action, and because
But
you
I also have advantage.
listen to me and shut up for a second, please. Thank you.
Cut this out of the fucking video. I will fucking murder you.
So you take your 2d20s for advantage. Action attack number 1, mice number 1.
I got it.
Boom. You take the highest. That's your first attack. You hit. You add the damage modifier, and then for the bonus
I
action,
understood.
you roll
Okay, got
again.
it. I'm gonna write this down. You
Please. Yes.
okay?
It was very confusing. I'm sorry.
Your face is very confusing, yet I still find your lips. To punch them.
Wow, was that a risk or a threat? Like I didn't.
I don't know. Figure it out, Atlas. You're the smart one, apparently.
I just see Vanity like he
He's
jumped,
talking to
break his
God.
ankle, he's just swearing everywhere. Fuck you and you and you!
Stupid mice! Wait! The other mice are text. The one on the boat!
Yes, you forgot
Ah.
He doesn't have advantage!
She doesn't know.
Okay, does a...
Yes.
What is this?
Okay, 21 hits.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and the other one is 22.
22. Great. They both hit.
Okay.
So
okay.
roll.
2 of these, and I had 2.
Yes.
Because I would have had...
That's all right now. Yes.
Okay, great. Now I understand. 12!
12. Okay. That's number 5.
Absolute chaos.
No, 4.
Wow.
Jeez.
12.
Wow. Let us
Okay.
fucking leave
How do you
that.
want to do this?
Inspiration point? Please? Okay.
No begging.
I'm gonna explain the whole situation. So like, Ben is like, Van Gogh, while he's like falling down, like his ankle is already in a crooked position. It's very obvious that he will fucking sprain it because he's a clumsy bitch. He like gets hung up on the thing, spawns one of them there, 2 on the floor. It's like, woo! Bitch falls, and the 2 are like, complete chaos. This was like, oh, amateurs, and then just it was like. Fruit Ninja style, you know? This bitch, like in cartoons, like, like little pieces of meat.
Beautiful. And that one gone.
Ah, take an inspiration.
No.
Come I'm the lip sync killer, lip sync assassin.
You don't get inspiration points for every attack every kill you make. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I will remember this.
Vanity will remember this.
Vanity will land the earth. This is why it turns into Pride Malaise.
Oh my god.
Alright.
That finally ends your turn?
Yes.
Thank God. Okay. Number 4
I'm
is
gonna
down.
summon Giselle again.
Now it's Luthira. She is going to... Well, she's poisoned. It doesn't matter. She's pushing Reston up.
Oh my god, yes.
Dashing. The mice is in the way.
No! No!
The mice
mouse.
would stupid, like the mice would move.
But not now.
It's not his turn.
Yeah.
So she can't do any more. There we go. She's just up here.
The was not fucking insane.
The cargo ship, oh my god.
It's Noah's Ark.
Oh my god. Okay. Good. That's Luthira. Reston does nothing. Lorik rests. And it's back to bitch number 5.
He really lives up to his goddamn name.
Who is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. And is going to shoot you, Atlas.
Of course, shoot my ass.
Does a nat 1 hit?
Barely misses.
Okay. He doesn't manage to hit. Oh well, it's alright. I got
Thanks
another one
God.
for you.
No more dice rolling, please.
That was the 3rd round.
Feel like it's Las Vegas up in
We're
here.
back into we're in the 4th round now. Okay.
Oh my god.
The bitch over there is gonna shoot Vanity.
Can he even shoot through so many people?
Yeah, he's
right.
gonna
Okay,
direct line
okay,
of
okay,
sight.
got it. Okay.
24. Does it hit you?
Barely.
Barely. Okay. Good.
It's more than twice my AC actually.
That's an ooh, wow, okay. Vanity, prepare for this.
There's a piece of paper.
14 piercing.
14.
14 piercing plus 5 necrotic.
Okay.
Okay. That ends his turn. Atlas, 'tis yours.
I just hang in the sky waiting for the rats to finish. But okay. I use guiding bolt again on the archer on level 3.
Okay. Could you please writen Rancor?
Is he not right? Okay, good?
No. Move it way to the left.
Plus.
That's the problem. Sorry.
It's alright.
Really?
That's better.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
There you go. That is fine.
Okay. So, I have disadvantage,
I'm gonna
right?
kill God in this
Yes,
campaign.
you are poisoned. You have
Yeah,
disadvantage.
so I have disadvantage. Okay. Okay, 6 plus 3, 8. My god, I hate math so much. Now let me just calculate. Actually, I'll grab this at this point.
Clear it, better.
Yes. So we have 15.
Hits!
Thank God. Now the damage for the level 3.
Get it.
Wow.
Wait, actually,
Which one are you hitting again?
the
my
archer.
God.
That. Point it to me.
That one.
This one?
Yeah, the one
Okay.
who kept on legendary
Yes.
thingy. So, oh my god, those are so low. I use it for such a big spell slot to grab like 1s and 2s.
No way.
14, 16 of damage. That's it. For how much? Yeah, 6 d6s.
How do you want to do this?
Oh,
Wow.
never mind.
He was wounded.
I mean, yeah. So, up in the sky, I grab my holy symbol and I hold it literally towards him, and like a beak of light goes towards like in the middle.
My God.
A sniper.
Yeah, like a sniper. And I say, go back to hell. Like, like literally very skinny.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Wow.
He's
Very
gone.
One
For the sniper, you do get an inspiration.
Yes, deserved.
sniper.
Okay. Love it. Atlas, that ends your turn?
So we have two
Yeah.
left.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm good.
Number 3 is going to take a look at the battlefield and...
Are we still alive?
he's going to disappear. That's all he does. Vanity.
Hmm. Wait. Okay, so how do the little cards work? I just pull one out.
Yeah.
You can just pull one out
Oh my god.
and show it to me how you pull it out.
They have like specific pre-made things, or do you make them up on the spot?
Then how they have pre-made thingies.
Yeah.
I made sure to make pre-made thingies for them. Don't worry. We're not using that one. We're using my own version.
Oh, I see. That was the.
Yes, because I don't know how the you know
Alright.
How the
Yes.
Let me
how the rights work.
go right next to the guy in front of me.
Okay. You can squeeze through there.
I mean, they're little nice people. Great.
Yeah, you can get there. You get in his
Oh,
fight.
one of them is reversed. As I pull them out.
You don't know which one's reversed.
What do you mean?
You actually can't tell.
Bada.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Reverse can be a good or a bad thing. It doesn't matter.
I know. How the fuck does Guillermo,
Del Toro.
yes, pack work if you can't tell which one is reversed or not? Whatever. Okay, so that's it, but I wanted to take this one originally.
The tower upright.
The worst.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You feel yourself emboldened.
No way! No way! What does that mean?
You feel a surge of power within you.
It's like the emboldening bond. I
Uh-oh.
know you have no.
You feel empowered.
Oh, let us not forget that we also have +1 to attack rolls and stuff from being blessed by Rayla, by the way. Let's not forget.
We kind of forgot.
I know, but I
we
reminded
did.
you. Alright, do I keep the other two? This is discarded?
Yes. Give it to me.
Okay.
And as you take it out, its energy it floats into the air, and you see arcane lines appearing on it, and it breaks up into pieces
Okay.
and is taken by the wind.
Yay. Alright, Arcane Power. Alright, then I won't do what I planned. Instead, I will use Call Lightning again. On the
Okay.
guy right next to me. Or, yeah, I think that's... There are two left and the one that disappeared, right?
There's one left and the one that disappeared.
Alright, he will have to do a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Wait, against what? Or how does it work? No, I don't have to roll anything.
Against
my...
your spell save DC.
Yes.
What's your spell save DC?
40.
14. Well, he rolled a 5, and it's +8. What's
13! That's 13! Yes!
double your damage?
Ooh.
You get a crit on your next attack from this tarot card you used.
Wait, double my... Oh,
Double your damage.
Do
honey.
you need a cup?
Honestly, yeah. I'll try to make up. And 3 more. I don't know what they went. That's 4, 5... Found it. And 6, right?
Close it and shake it. Okay. Ooh.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
15, 20, 27, 31, 34. Like
34. How do you want to do this?
I can't fucking believe it! Alright. He lifts up the tower, the country thing happens, starts glowing, the faint golden thing. His horn, his kintsugi horn, also kind of glows, and now his eyes are kind of goldenish. And then he like there's a
Beautiful.
little pile of ash.
Whoa.
Alright.
Beautiful.
Vermin Vanguard. Okay. How would it work if I want to use the Vanguard to find the guy that disappeared? Like, how does disappearance even work?
He turned invisible. He disappeared. You don't know where he is.
Okay, so there's no way of like perceiving him or
No.
something, right?
Not really, unless you have a way to get true sight.
For the mice, no. The mice don't have true sight, I'm sure of that. Alright, then... Can they scamper onto the ship, though? Somehow?
I'm sure they can find some space.
I mean, they're quite tiny, right?
I'm not gonna actually put them on there because you won't have any
Alright.
space.
Alright,
But
alright.
they're tiny mice, so they can cling onto the edges of this ship if they like.
Okay, so they want to get them within range of the guy. Could they get in range? They have 25 feet movement.
What guy?
My enemy?
No.
No.
That was the last one
Oh,
you could
no.
see.
Well, that's interesting.
And the guy that disappeared.
Yeah.
Okay, then send the mice. The two mice out to the more of the middle bit, like in front of Vanity. Yeah, like between those two doings. The other one a bit forward. Go forward a little bit. Okay, so he's still within like the pack tactic things. And
What do you do with the one on the ship? Do you move it so Luthira can push?
yes. Move it
You
somewhere.
can have him cling to the
Sure.
side of the ship.
Absolutely.
Very well.
Can he dash?
Yes.
Okay, then take him in front of the stairs or like somewhere around there. Maybe next to.
He can jump on these ruins and then he can jump over here.
Sure, great, awesome.
Very well. That ends their turn.
Yay!
Then Luthira manages to finally push
God, Luthira, took you a damn while, girl.
Restin
I mean,
onto
you
the
were
ship.
blocking, and also the mice were blocking.
Excuses.
There we go.
She threw one dagger and called it a day, really?
And there we go. Let's
Alright,
take this
finding
away.
Another level 3 skill slot.
And you see that Lorik pushes the door open to this raised thing and pushes Restin inside with his wheelchair.
Like
So
under the
he's
ship? Like...
not. This portion is raised. There's a chamber.
Oh, it's
underneath
the
there.
raised thing, okay.
Yes, he's under there. So he's
Protected.
protected and not,
Out in the open.
not out in the open and taking up space.
Great. Thanks God.
There we go. And excuse me, Luthira also climbs aboard. And that's it. Things seem to have calmed down.
Seeing.
I
For
hope
now.
the other one is not bringing reinforcements.
Probably.
You can rest assured for now.
Sure.
Are we out of combat?
For danger seems to have passed.
Are we out of combat?
Never ask me that.
Why?
We're always in combat.
We're always in combat. It's meta to ask
Yeah.
that, and it's not
Oh,
fun.
sorry. Because sometimes you do say it, like, now you're out of combat.
Sometimes, but sometimes I choose not to for different reasons.
I see, get it.
All right,
In case.
what do you guys do now that you're out of
Get on the
combat?
goddamn ship!
All right, Vanny.
Still fly like near the ship, like actually patrol.
Okay, Atlas, I will leave you here then.
Yeah.
Very well. And we have Vanny, Lorik, Restin inside, and Luthira on the ship. So you get on the boat,
Thank God.
finally, and you see Lorik starting to play around, it seems, in the air with the little glowing crystal arcane ball embedded in the ship. And suddenly you feel a gust of wind from behind,
Oh wow.
and the ship begins to move. Ship, it's more of a boat, really. It's a tiny metal boat. But it begins to move nonetheless.
Yeah.
And you are getting further and further away from the shores of the sunken warrens. You're approaching, in the darkness, a wall of the cavern. The only thing illuminating your path is the oil lamps strewn across the boat and the bioluminescent jellyfish in the water.
Wow.
You see ahead of you an opening through which water is rushing down. And you see Lorik turning towards you. Everyone, assume the positions. This is gonna get bumpy. And that's where we're gonna end tonight's episode.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
I hope you guys enjoyed. What did you guys think about the session?
Awesome. It was really good. Yeah.
I killed 3 people.
Yeah.
There you go.
Everything was good.
Well, we're so glad you joined us today, and we hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye.
Wow.